I just ordered DoorDash. Big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag, big bag. Yeah. Hey, can we run that back?
Drop the beat.
Yeah, my bag is loaded up with snacks and different foods. Squeeze into this tiny shirt, my big bag has no room. Big bag, 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 big bag. Yeah. Now, can we run that back? Big bag.
Whenever you get through, like this video, like this video, like this video. We've got a lot of things to get into with. Yes, indeed. It is the official King Pain Show. It is the home of the lituation. It is the littest place on earth. Like literally. Los Angeles is on fire right now. Yes, it did. And I'm dedicated to bringing you guys the latest content when. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Remember to gather in close to the king when. Okay, on period. I'm going to use this studio up until the last second. Yes, it did. I'll be right here live until they running around talking about get the fuck out. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Hopefully it don't come to that. Hopefully it don't come to that. Continue to pray for the official King Pain win. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video right now. We've got a lot of things to get into. You see the title. Yes, it did. Alec Carter and Shelly Carter react to Alec Carter's family speaking out. Yes, Keisha White was on the show yesterday, and the girls are upset with. I stand with Keisha. Yes, it is. She's the only one clearly being truthful in this whole charade. Yes, it did. She's the only one standing on business. She's not out here looking for clout. She's not live 8 hours a day like she's found a new full-time job. She ain't asked for no money. I think we can all agree. I stand with Keisha White whenever you get through. We see who's mad. We see who's upset. We see who's ready to fight. We can clearly see who the aggressive, angry, mad black woman is. LaRonda Outlaw. And all you're doing is proving everything that Keisha White said here on my platform to be true. You are abusive. The evidence of that is clear. It's actually online right here on the YouTube. You are violent. The way that you're threatening to assault me. You did do those things to your kids. And the evidence of that is clear from your actions here on the YouTube. You're not this loving, caring, upstanding, nurturing woman that you want the people to believe. And again, the evidence of that is clear. I don't have to prove a motherfucking thing because you did it for us. She said, prove it, prove it, prove it. As if an abused child can keep receipts. She is the receipt. And her earliest childhood memory is of abuse. If anybody should feel shame, if anybody should be embarrassed, it's you. Talking about she don't want to click the link because she's shame. She embarrassed. They should be shame. You should be shame. Because the day after you told us that you had this perfect relationship with all of your children, new characters start popping out of the woodwork. These very same kids that you said that you had a perfect relationship with are alleging otherwise. You don't have a relationship at all. And that's the truth. You know how the old saying goes, a hit dog sure does holler. And Miss Outlaw, that bitch, been over there barking. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. We got a lot of things to get into. This is the official King Payne show. Act like you know where you're at. You see the title. A few disclaimers before we get started. Yes. This video is not made for kids. And everything being shown to you guys during this video is being shown to you guys underneath the fair use and copyright doctrine. It's my opinion mixed with receipts. Take it however you want to take it. Just don't be weird. Don't be no weird, dusty, crusty, rusty, musty neck, pathetic, trifling ass bitch. Like them hoes over there at LaRonda house. Fuck is you talking about? All they did was prove everything Keisha White said to be true. How LaRonda sicked her pit bull. Oh, I'm sure that or Kimmel looked like a pit bull in her face. Why would her mama give her the name of a dog? What kind of name is Kimmel? Kimmel. Kimmel, that's a dog name. Sound like Kimmel. My, I'm sure she looked like a pit bull at the face. That's why she not camming up when. As many times you done popped her ass in her mouth, I'm sure her mouth is all lit up. What is you talking about? Cam up, Camel. Cam up, Camel. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. I'm starting to understand. Like feeding a herd of dogs, pit bulls, hyenas, thirsty ass bitches. Talking about prove it. Prove it. Y'all the only hoes trying to prove something to somebody. Like I said, all I need is one interview. And everything that the girls need to know would be known at that time. Didn't I say that when? We did one interview and we got at least 3 responses, 3 8 hours. Girl. Everybody not able, okay, over here, you bitch. I been to got up, use the restroom, order some food, went, spent the block, went groceries. 8 hours. It is clear that don't nobody at LaRonda house work. Whenever she get through, whenever she get through, trying to sit up there like she too good for government assistance. Like she don't even know what that is. She don't even know what that is. She only ended up in a neighborhood where everyone was on government assistance. Clearly, the people next door were foster kids. The people across the street were foster kids. The people in back her were foster kids. She was in a neighborhood full of youth that were wards of the state. She knows what government system is, okay, whenever the fuck she get through. She been living off that government cheese for a long, long time. When? Yes, it is. I know a welfare queen when I see a motherfucking welfare queen. Oh, you ain't fooling nobody, Miss Outlaw. You got all that ghetto shit. Like, girl, stop. Girl, stop. Have several seats, Win, with your wide ass. Like, girl, don't come for the King Win because this is not what you want. Where I eat your ass up, and I'll keep it very demure. I keep it very demure. Yes, it is. You over there hooping and hollering, talking about that you got heart problems when fixing to drive yourself to an early grave. And I could be even the more I'm bothered. Like, I'm not even bothered. Like, this is what I do. Wouldn't it be the first time? What if this is what I do? Is you mad? Is you mad? Well, then get in line, ho. Get in line, ho. 6 different kids, 5 baby daddies. Tell the truth. You ain't had no time to focus on them kids because you was too busy ripping and running the streets. You ain't had no babysitter for them kids. Them kids watch themselves. That's why you didn't want them to go nowhere. And you resented those girls because we all know that a baby ain't gonna keep no man. Not even them damn twins. Ain't no baby gonna keep no man. Only reason you want them kids around, cause misery love company. Kim over there talking about after nearly 2 decades, she was unable to complete school. Bitch, you 38 years old. You could have went to school twice already. K through 12. Fuck is you talk about? You couldn't finish school. You could have completed grade school twice already in the 38 years. The 38 years. And what they make LaRonda, what, 15 when she had you? No wonder she was so so overprotective. Because she was out there in them streets. She was out there in them streets. Like I said, ain't no way Miss Thing was Big Mama. It's all on her. She's a product of the streets. You can see it in her eyes. The little ratty, beady eyes. Them evil ass eyes. That demonic effervescence that she has. It's all on her. That demon been on her back for a long, long time. That demon been on top of her for a long, long time. And instead of seeking the help that she clearly needs, she needs help, y'all. She needs therapy. Something is wrong with that lady. Something is wrong with that family. The whole family needs therapy. Pray for the family. They're clearly broken. And it's because the matriarch of the family is clearly disturbed. Clearly disturbed. What would encourage her raggedy ass to get up on this social media and threaten the king? Like, girl. Like, girl. What her happy with? It's not my fault you was over there whooping them kids' ass. Put your knee in your daughter's neck, knowing that she has hyperthyroid gland issues and she has lumps in her neck. Slammed her to the ground, jumped on her, pulled a gun out on her in front of her child. Talking about she got videos. Did we get the tapes? Did she show y'all videos today? Did we get any videotapes today? I got cameras all over my house. Sound like some Diddy shit to me. They didn't have to go outside to meet Diddy because Diddy was in the home. Overbearing, overpossessive, and abusive. You mad at me, baby, you should be mad at yourself. Because God gave you 6 precious gifts. The blessing of a child. And you beat them up. And you traumatize them. And you abuse them. And you neglected them. And you abandon them. Let's talk about it. You want to click a link? Click my fucking link. Because guess what? I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of Kimmel. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Yeah, Kimmel is the kitty. Kimmel is the kitty. Get into it. Get into it. The fucking pit bull. Lorada say jump. Kimmel say ha ha. Lorada say jump. Kimmel say ha ha. Lorada is a 40-year-old woman and has never left the nest. Wouldn't even know how to survive out there in the world on her own. The audacity of her to hop online and try to diminish the accomplishments of her sister, Keisha, after they jumped on her and kicked her outside half naked with her child. Didn't even give her clothes or nothing. And from that, she rose from the ashes like a phoenix. She went back to school. Unlike Kimmel, here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. And she got her certifications and her licensees. And she's a licensed professional. And she's not making excuses for the way that her life is. She's not making excuses for the reason she's still at her mama house at 40 years old. No man, no kids. Y'all can sit all up all day and till you're blue in the face and tell me something not wrong with this picture. Let's argue. No man in the house. No grandbabies. You want to talk about controlling? Allie picked the lesser of the two evils. That's what she did. Let's talk about it. Because if you ask me, that mama is just as controlling as Shelly is. After giving Allie to Shelly, nearly 2 decades later, you come back with all of this shit. What do you want now? You abandoned Allie. You turned your back on Allie. You haven't laid eyes on Allie since she was 16 years old. You're pathetic. That was by choice. That was by choice. Hooping and hollering and talking about the king, threatening the king ain't doing nothing for you in your pursuit of Allie. All these hours spent in pursuit of Allie, you're not any closer. Like, where are you? It sounds like you're still at home in Menifee, bitch. Like, what happened? What happened? How you spent 8 hours on the road looking for Allie and you still at home? How you spent 8 hours on the road 7 days a week looking for Allie and you still at home doing videos from your car? Why can't you go in your big old house that you own and give us a tour? Why you keep doing these videos from your car? Like you so much better than Allie. You shouldn't be in that car with that bitch. You shouldn't be in that car with that bitch. You shouldn't be in that car with that white bitch. and we supposed to believe that you got some sense. You are ignorant as hell. Ignorant, bold face, tired, low life. Like, stop playing with me. Where's your house? Why you keep doing this videos in the car? Big homeowner, big boss. I done worked my ass off to own this home, but I can't turn my phone on. I can't turn my camera on in the house. My house looks like shit. Let's talk about it. Clean up or do something. Sitting on the motherfucking internet for 8 hours a motherfucking day, but can't turn your motherfucking camera on in the house. Get into it. Get into it. Keep on talking about this fucking house. That house was never a home. Never. Keisha said that she feels like she was never loved. Those are some really, really tough words to swallow coming from a child to a parent. You know what LaRonda did? She said that she hopes that bitch die. She said, I love my grandbaby, but I'm done with Tori and Keisha. And then she forgot about them cash apps and she said, oh, wait, hold on. Well, I'm looking for Allie. But Keisha, I could never forgive Keisha because she lied on me. Oh, wait, Allie lied too. But we looking for Allie. You know, when we find Allie, she can't come to my house. But we gonna make sure she get the help that she needs. Oh, yeah, and that bitch Shelly, I'm gonna beat that bitch ass. I'm gonna beat that bitch ass when I see her. I'm gonna beat that. I'm gonna beat that bitch ass. My daughter. She gonna hurt 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 my daughter. Fake ass. Fake ass. Fake ass. Show fake ass up. Show fake ass up. Lying asshole. Forgot about them cash apps. That's what you did, Weird. Forgot about them cash apps. How can you throw Keisha away because she lied, but Ollie been lying on you for how long? Keisha tell one lie. That's how you know that Keisha was telling the truth. Ollie could get away with murder as a child. But LaRonda always kept her foot on Keisha's neck. And Keisha was born with an ailment. She didn't choose to be sickly. She didn't choose to have this hypothyroid gland disorder. But LaRonda resented her for that and mistreated her for that and abused her because of it. LaRonda looked like she weighed 100 pounds soaking wet. I mean, not LaRonda. Keisha. Keisha looked like she weighed 100 pounds soaking wet. LaRonda wanted to say, she over there talking about she want to fight. Not one time did Keisha say that she wanted to fight her mother. She said that she was actually, to this day, very scared of her mother and wants nothing to do with her mother. being because the last time she met her mother, she jumped on her and threatened to unalive her in front of her child. Keisha don't want to fight. Keisha is not violent. LaRonda is the abusive, violent person. She is not a victim. And the evidence of that is clear. You girls are working for the king whenever you get through. All you bitches work for me whenever you get through. All you're doing is proving everything that that Keisha said about you, LaRonda, to be true. What would possess you to get your raggedy ass online and threaten to jump on your daughter after she just said that you jumped on her? But you just said that you would never do something like that. But after you said that you would never do something like that, you said that, well, I had the right to protect myself because I felt threatened and she was in my house. And for like an hour, carried on trying to justify why she beat up her daughter, jumped her daughter, her and Kimmel jumped on Keisha in front of her son, her grandbaby, who she claimed that she loved so much. Mad because Keisha didn't want her son to spend the night. She didn't want her son to spend the night because she knows what goes on in that house, not a home. She knows what goes on in that house. She never felt love. She knows that her mom's not capable of love. Why would she leave her child in an unloving environment? Makes all the sense. So because you don't want to leave your child in this environment, you get beat on, the police are called, and there's this whole dysfunction in the family. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. We've got a lot of things to get into, as you guys can see. It is the official King Pain Show. Act like you know where you at. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Right now, it is time for our crown family roll call. Yes, it did. Let me know your thoughts, Crown family. Let me know how you are feeling about everything that's going on when it's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. We've got a lot of things to get into. Remember to like this video, like this video, like this video. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go. It's time for our Crown family roll call. Guys, yes, let me see those crowns. Let me see those crowns. Hopefully, we can do a lot better today than we did on last night. Yes, it did. Hopefully, we can do a lot better today than we did on last night. When we got a lot of new people here in the home of the lituation crown family. I need you guys to pop out of those bushes and show the new girls how we get down. It is time for our crown family roll call. Let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's up and stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. My. Oh, Shelly says she ain't done nothing wrong, Miss Troll. Shelly says she ain't done nothing wrong, and as a matter of fact, we're gonna go over Shelly's comments and how she obtained custody over Ali on today, as Ali and Shelly are speaking out. Yes, it did. Yes, it did, and it is clear that Ali is speaking directly to The Crown, okay, and the interview that was recently done here with her sister Keisha, alleging that she has some sort of interactive chat, shots fired. Okay, shots fired. Okay, on period. Ali's watching the show. It clearly, since when she start talking about this is the interactive segment of the day. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video right now. When let me see those crowns in the chat. Let me see those crowns in the chat. It's time for our crown family. Roll call. Hey, Skilo. Skilo friend in the building. I know that's right. Hey, Skilo friend. Yes, it did. Hey, Skilo friend. Like this video, like this video, like this video. I'm so glad that you can make it to the show. This bitch crazy in the building. Hey, how you doing, friend? I know that's right. It's lit. Elizabeth Alba in the building. I know that's right. I know that's right. Like this building, like this video, like this video, like this video. Oh shit. Just Mona in the house. I know that's right. Chrissy T in the building. Same thing all day in the house. I know that's right. Black Butterfly in the building. I know that's right. Liz Delgado in the house with Truth Hurts in the building. Deneen Johnson in the building. Chef T in the building. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Sammy in the building. Win. Come fly with me in the house. Raya in the house. Empress Key in the house. Iridescent Unicorn Farts in the building. Gianna in the building. Yes, it did. Christy Lee in the building. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support quick. We're looking for the quickest Twitter fingers in the chat to give us the number of the day, 10 and up, Crown Family. You guys know how important it is to gathering close to the king and support the show when the YouTube is taking 45% out of a bad bitch check. And girl, who knows what's a coming with Hollywood being on fire when okay on period. Make sure that the Fish King Pan has everything that he needs when and support the show. Okay on period. Right now we are at a red flag warning win. And I need all my prayer words to pop out of the bushes. I need all my prayer words to pop out of the bushes when and let's pray to God that this fire doesn't get any closer and that the official campaign does not have to evacuate and I'm still able to utilize the studio and entertain the masses. Let's hope and pray. Let us pray. Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread and forgive us our trespasses as we have forgiven those who have trespassed against us, and lead us not in temptation, but deliver us from evil. For God is the kingdom, the power, and the glory forever and ever. Dear Heavenly Father, continue to bless us, Lord God. Continue to cover us, Lord God. Continue to forgive us, Lord God. Forgive us of all our sins, all our wrongs, all our transgressions, all that is wrong with us, Lord God. Cover us in the blood of Jesus. Protect us. Keep us safe from harm, Lord God. Guide us, Lord God. Though trouble may be near, it will not get close. It will not get close. God will continue to provide. God is still in control, and God is going to put them fires out in the mighty, mighty name of Jesus. I need everyone to stand and agree in the comments. Hashtag the fire is out. I need everybody to hashtag the fire is out. The fire is out. The fire is out when, okay? Yes, it did. We're going to manifest this fire being out, okay? Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Continue to gather and close to the king. Remember to support the show. The number of the day. That's what we're looking for. Quick! We're looking for the quickest Twitter fingers in the chat to hop out of the bushes and give us the number 10 and up. Let's go. Hey, Empress K. Hey, friend. What's going on? What's going on? Like this video, like this video, like this video. Christy Lee said, do not let this hurt your future. Keep speaking your truth so you can heal and move on with your son, Keisha. You can break this cycle. There's a lot of people without their parents, me being one of them. I know that's right. Continue to stand strong, Christy. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And know that you have a family right here with the crown. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Yes, sir. LaRonda said she regrets going through all the pregnant pains with Allie, and she was a waste. Most hurtful words a child can ever hear. My. We all see that LaRonda is no victim here, but she's actually the victimizer. Victimizing, victimizer, you're a victimizer. LaRonda. LaRonda, you're the one that victimized those kids and traumatized those kids. Yes, it did. If anybody should be in jail, it should be you. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. And the way that she over there talking, she working all day with it, okay, over here, because I'm already reading I'm already on my way down there to find my motherfucking protective order. We in like, girl, don't play with me, bitch. Okay, I am a public figure. Okay, I take all threats motherfucking serious. Okay, run it. Run it. Okay, me and Beretta is right here. Take all motherfucking threats serious. I'm on my way down there right now. Because you talk about victimizer, victimizer, you're a victimizer. What you talk about? Let me put the police on the phone with that daughter. Okay, on period. Okay. Okay. Like Keisha told them what you done to her. Okay, how you done beat up on her. Okay, on period. And she's a protected you know, disabled people are a protected class. Okay, you get more time for that. Like that's just cruel, evil, unusual, like heinous. Like, girl, like, are you serious? And she said this isn't the first time that LaRonda disowned them throughout their childhood. She always would tell them that, she disowned them and, they weren't her child and, you know, um, things of that nature. She's very verbally abusive. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video where, yes, it did. Oh, let's get these likes up when Crown Family said we need to get these likes up. Let's get these likes up, Win. We need our notifications to go on out, Win. And the number of the day, my, is 15. My. A lot of y'all hashtagging 15. I know that's right. Brian said 18, Win. Okay, absolutely. And the number of the day is 15. And look, if you guys want to support by sending more, $18 less, you absolutely can. You absolutely can win. Every dollar goes directly back into the platform win. Okay, I'm here. We actually need an emergency fund. Okay, in case we have to evacuate. Okay, so all donations on today and every video up until I have to evacuate is going to just that. Okay, the evacuation fund. Yes, it did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, Google Pay, or food stamp, or stimulate. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It's up and it's stuck. We're in 2 minutes left of the roll call. How is the Crown family doing today? Right now is your time to connect with the king. It's the interactive segment of your day. This is not just a video, it's an experience. Whenever you get through, like this video, like this video, like this video. What's going on, Crown? The fire is out. Yeah. That's so good to hear. The fire is out. Win. Yes, let's manifest the crown. The fire is out. The fire is out. Win. Thank you guys for standing with me. The fire is out. The fire is out. The fire is out in Jesus' name. Amen. Anything that we ask in Jesus' name, He will give to us. Yes, it did. Oh, He did not create me to worry. He did not create me to fear, but He created me to worship daily. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Continue to gather and close to the King. We right here each and every day until we have to go. Hopefully, we don't get that notification. Okay, the next notification I want to receive is the fire is out. The fire is out. Thank you, Crown Family. Thank you, Crown Family. Yes, sir. The fire is out. The fire is out. That's all I want to hear. That's all I want to hear. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. And the number of the day is 15. The number of the day is 15. Oh, hey, Keisha. You guys all friend of the show, Keisha White. A lot of love in the chat. I'll wait. I'll wait. You guys all show Keisha White a lot of love in the chat. Keisha said, yes, my son is my world. He's spoiled. I never treat him how my mom treated me and my sisters. I know that's right, Keisha. Break that cycle when, yes, it did. Yes, it did. Only you can prevent forest fires. Yes, it did. I.e., fires in the home when childhood trauma, just because you were abused as a child. If you learn that those things hurt you, it is your duty as a parent to not traumatize your kids and to give them a better life than the life that you have. And I feel like Keisha is doing that. Unlike that sister, Kimmel, who has no life. The audacity of Kimmel. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You're the oldest one, nearly 40 years old, blaming the reason that you still at home with your mama on all your younger sisters. Like you had to raise them. Did you have to raise them? If that's the case, you should be mad at your mama. Because it wasn't your responsibility to raise your sisters. It was your responsibility to do what your mom raised you to be. She raised you to go to school, to get an education, get a career, be an upstanding citizen. These are what the things that you said. How are you doing all that from the comforts of your mama's sofa? There's no excuse. There's online schools, online courses. You said it yourself. Technology has advanced so much over the past couple decades. There is no excuse why you couldn't go and finish school. You could have did it at home from the sofa. Fucking couch slug. Like, stop playing with me. Stop playing with me like we stupid or something. They swear up and down we stupid. All them raggedy hoes over there with their slave mentality, like, girl, back in my day, we used to call that house nigga shit. She a house nigga. What do you look like calling your daughter a house nigga? That's a house niggas. That's a house niggas. Again, proving that Keisha is truthful when she says that you are abusive verbally, emotionally, and without a doubt physically. Yes, it is. Showing Keisha a lot of love in the chat. Yeah, that old, mad, miserable woman. Yeah, so that was so disgusting. And then talking about her mother being a mother. Oh, you're not a mom. You could never. Like, girl, what? If Keisha's lacking in that area, it's your fault. You're her mother. How do you look? What do you look like saying that she's a bad mother and you raised her? You're supposed to be showing her how to be a good mama. You taking off days from work to be a part of this internet bullshit. You should took off days from work to make sure that your daughter had all of the keys and fundamentals and things that you feel like she needs to possess to raise her child to the best of her ability the way that you feel like you did. But if she's doing a terrible job, ultimately it means that you did a terrible job. What is you talking about? But from the outside looking in, it seems as though Keisha White is doing very well for herself on her own, for her and her child, without your help, without any love or assistance from you or any of her siblings. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Again, sending Keisha White a lot of love. A lot of love. Okay, you can come over here and get love when she went over there and they bashed her because she didn't click their link. Like, that is so disgusting. Like, somebody don't click my link, they just don't click my motherfucking link. I'm not gonna fucking like. They were so upset that she came over here to share her truth with us that the next time she went over there, they all ganged up on her. They all ganged up on her. Crazy. Crazy. Praying for you and your healing, Keisha. Yeah, shout out to Keisha White for real, for real. Yes, it did. Living in your truth, speaking your truth when yes, it did. Yes, it did. I'm sure that your mammy is watching this. I'm sure that your mammy is watching this. Did you see her on today? I guess they back the alley marathon the alley marathon continues, and uh, we were the topics of the day. Yes, it did. my 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 my. Thank you, Danny Lynn. Yes, you did. The Child Help National Child Abuse Hotline. Thank you, Fran. Yes, it did. If there's anyone out there suffering from abuse or neglect, there is the hotline number. That all changes today. Today is the day you stand up for yourself and know that you have a whole community of people here at the Crown that will support you. Yes, it did. Speaking of support, yes, it did. Where are my trophies at? Where are my trophies at? Where are my trophies at? The number today is 15. Are you guys ready to get into some things? If you guys are ready to get into some things, make sure that you guys are supporting the show, dropping those trophies in the chat, and hashtag let's go. Hashtag let's go. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. Ooh, I just got a warning. Just got a notification. Ooh. So I just got a high wind warning. Um, Expected urgency, severe, like certainty, likely instruction. Remain in the lower levels of your home during a windstorm and avoid windows. Watch for falling debris and tree limbs. Use caution if you must drive. Targeted areas. Um, Mind your business. It's over here. Uh, but yeah, Lord, gathering close. Gathering close, when. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. You have any trophies in the chat? Yeah, out of everybody, Keisha has actually made the most sense, friend. You absolutely right. You absolutely right. Even the mama over there talking about MK Ultra, like, girl, stop. Girl, stop. Girl, stop. Oh Lord. MK Ultra, really? I don't have time for any idiot. Any idiot. Oh yeah, I have to get her up out of here, friend. With a name like Miss Trolls, you don't really belong over here anyway. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Period. Yeah, yeah, there's only a few names that you can say up over here, and that's just on period. Period. And that's just on period. I know that's right. I know that's right. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support the show. I think the mama liked the messy side of the YouTube win. Clearly. Clear, because ain't nothing but mess over there. Ain't nothing but mess over there. She was throwing you off. My, my, my. My, my, my. Like this video, like this video, like this video, win. And remember to support the show. I seen Allie Carter's Instagram pictures, a whole lot of CPS reports and pictures of her trying to live a normal life. My, my, my. My, my, my. They timed you out for speaking up, friend. What did you have to say? What did you have to say? My, my, my. My, my, my. Oh, the trafficking is going on, and I don't think Allie and Shelly has anything to do with it. Yes. Keisha, you are loved and you are worth it. My, my, my. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Keisha said she like everyone bashing her kids because she bashes her kids. She puts her kids down, so she likes for someone to do the same. She don't want nobody to help her kids. My, my, my. My, my, my. Again, thank you for your courageousness and speaking out, Keisha. Yes, it did. The truth will truly set you free. Um, Somebody said there is trafficking going on. We weren't done. We believe it. We just don't believe Allie and Shelly are doing anything to help but grift off of it. My, my, my. My, my, my. Let's get these likes up, Crown Family. Let's get these likes up. It don't cost you a motherfucking thing to like this video. Yes, it did. The way they treat her over there last night was disgusting, and every comment giving Keisha support was deleted quickly and blocked accounts. They even gave Miss Outlaw a wrench as it was. Lord, you lie. You lie. If CPS was involved with my sister, then we would have got taken from my mother on some sexual allegations like that. That is a lie. Absolutely. Absolutely. I noticed all bashing was allowed in those opposing. It was timed out and zapped. My. My. Oh, thank God for the king. Yes, thank God for the home of the lituation. Thank God for the crown win. Okay, on people where everybody's opinion is respected. As long as it's not a dusty one. Queen Kearney said, my mom is the same way, Keisha. She be like, I did it on my own as a single mother. You guys can too. She would sit on the phone talking about me and my sister to all her friends, shaking my head. Lord, my, you was in the bushes and you was like that and gave her a wrench. Lord, my. They giving out wrenches, we taking wrenches away. We are not the same. We are not the same. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Uh-huh. Thank you, friend. I'm happy you found me too. Yes, it did. Remember, the more you guys support, the longer we stay. Remember to support. This video is up and stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Allie Carter and Shelly Carter are speaking out amid all of the family controversy. Here's what Allie and Shelly have got to say. My, my. Gathering close.
And I ran. I was on my own in 2010 until 2011. I left Child Protective Services custody for a year. I went missing. Are we all together?
Keisha, you just let us know when any part of the story start making sense. Keisha, you just let us know when any part of her story start making sense, okay?
An interactive portion. Can you get a little? You got
This the what? What she said? Hold on, back up.
I was in elite trafficking. In 2010, I was sold to Russia, and I ran. I was on my own in 2010 until 2011. I left Child Protective Services custody for a year. I went missing. Are we all together? This is an interactive portion. Can you
This the interactive portion? Is she trolling the king? Is she trolling the king? This the interactive portion?
get a little? You got me over here. Are y'all good? You got that? Everybody confused? No, seriously, seriously, is everybody good? We good? Are y'all still?
Okay, everybody should have clicked that up. You said that shit about Russia for the girls in the back. What she said? Everybody said Russia.
I was in elite trafficking. In 2010, I was sold to Russia, and I ran. I was on my own in 2010 until 2011. I left Child Protective Services custody for a year. I went missing. Are we all together?
My. Keisha said, my mom was abused by her mom in every way. That's what my mom told me. My. My. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Oh, so, because she wasn't loved as a child, she was not properly cared for. She did it to you. I mean, that's still not fair. Like, if you know these things, then you should seek help. It's not your fault that she didn't seek help. That's her fault. You set up and had 6 kids, and you know that you're unfit.
This is an interactive portion. Can you get a little? You got me over here. Are y'all good? You got that? Everybody confused? No, seriously, seriously, is everybody good? We good? Are y'all still with us? Right here? Yeah, I see a little. Okay, cool. Yeah. 2010. I was
Okay,
in.
how you get sold to an entire country, but your ass is here in America? Like, girl, stop it. Stop it. Everybody stop what you're doing and like this video right now.
Missing Child's System for Riverside, California. Riverside County Child Protective Services. No one looked for me. No one was throwing a tantrum. No, the only person that gave a damn, and we have the reports, we have the voicemails, we have the transcripts of the voicemails between a fake ass mom and a real mom. This one, right?
My. Keisha says, I tell you that Tori is lying. If CPS was involved, we all would have got taken from my mom. Absolutely. Um, Ali is drawing a comparison between a fake mom and a real mom, alleging that LaRonda is a fake mom and that her mom there, her alleged mom there, Shelly is the real mom. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Jelly Bean said, I don't have a dog in this fight, but they have the nerve to tell people how they should honor their parents and put putting guilt on the child, not really knowing what happened behind those closed doors. Absolutely. Absolutely. It's just terrible, friend. Shout out to Let Me See Your Transcripts in the building. Whenever you guys get a chance, make sure that you guys are checking out Let Me See Your Transcripts right here on the YouTube. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. File the missing persons report when Lord. The lies that Allie tells.
Okay? When the fake mother called in, it was a, I don't give a shit. When she called in, we have the transcript of her telling them, hello, what are y'all doing? She was being trafficked. Why aren't you guys looking for her? They took us out of this. They took me. I say us. I mean us. 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 Not us. Us. You with me? I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm trying to help people understand. For real. They took me out of the missing children system because of who I was, what my ties were, what you're seeing, the evil that you're seeing right now. They went ahead and just snatched me out of the system. No one threw a fit. No one looked for me. No one cared. The only person that was trying their best to still say, hey, where the hell are you? Was this one. Right here. Right here. My mom. My mom. My mom.
My. Oh, my. It's Allie trying to convince us that Shelly is her mom. My. Keisha says, I'm in therapy, been in it since I left my mom home and on my healing journey. My. I know that's right. I know that's right. Allie, that is not your mom. Okay. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Win. Like this video, win.
Cared. Okay? Are you still with us? Yeah? In 2011, I was by myself, homeless, eating out of trash cans, sleeping in playgrounds, doing what I needed to do, and other people were helping. Now, at this time, I can't tell you who that was, of course, because I needed to do what I needed to do to stay alive, right? So in 2011, I called TPS back and said, hey, I can't do this anymore. So I need to come back and we need to figure some shit out. You with me? Okay. Then I went with my mom. You got that on the paper? Write that down. Right? You need that. Write that down. You really need that. I'm serious. All this is connecting. We're helping you. Okay? Right now. Now, let's continue. Carry on, mom. Carry on. So in 2011, she was placed with me. She was about 17. She had to go into high school. I'm going to play. Wait. Wait. I'm sorry. In 2011, they put me back in a group home in Harupa Valley, California. Yeah, hold on. Flag on play because we got to tell that one. That's Mr. Misunderstood. Hi. I know you're watching. Hello. Hello. Yes, hello. That was Mr. Misunderstood and his whole entire family. That was, I met him, the son.
Keisha said, I love my sister, but she has lost her marbles with these lies. Like I didn't live in the same house. My. Oh, just terrible. Terrible. My.
In high school, I went to Nuevo Vista High School. Well, the son was too old to be at the school. But he would hang around the school scouting. He was super senior. If anybody remembers super seniors, they're grown adult men that still go to the high school that they failed to get it together in. Okay, so I met. Scouting. He was there. I met him. You know, needed someone to talk to. Just came back. Needed someone to anything care. And I started talking to him. He took me home to hang out. I met his mom and his dad. And his sister Emily was dead at the time. His mom, I'm gonna tell you.
So I believe that what she's trying to explain is the scenario that her mother talked about on the other platform about how she met these foster kids and then she found out weeks later that one of the girls had passed away. From what Ali is recollecting is when she met the kids, his sister had already passed. So it wasn't something that um, she was involved in, pretty much.
Exactly what happened. Okay, let's be real here. Let's be adults. Can we be adults? Y'all ready for adult conversations? If I have kids on here, I love you dearly. I know there's my dance kids are sitting here. I know you're sitting here. But if you are not 18 years old, I need you to walk away from this part of the conversation. Do you hear me? I love y'all. I know you're sitting here. So if you are sitting here, I need you to earmuffs for this part of the conversation because this is the adult part. Can we move them, please? Okay, cool. As an adult, let's talk. All right? I was a child. I was 17. But as an adult, we went to his house, not to just have a tea party, to Netflix and chill. Yeah? Okay? We were in the shower and he had OCD. We were both in the shower together, okay?
According to the sister, Ali didn't have any medical conditions before the adoption. She wasn't on any pills. She wouldn't start taking pills. I have a condition until she um, got together with Shelly. And from my understanding, Shelly has a psychologist degree or something, and she can prescribe people medication. So, from my understanding, upon information and belief, I don't know. Um, Shelly was writing Allie medications, prescriptions for medications, and um, giving them to her herself, making sure that she took the meds. So, yeah, so that's what I'm understanding. And Keisha said Tori was 23 when we stopped talking. Since she left my mom, I was in contact with her. So when was she in the trafficking? My. I don't know, friend. I don't know. They said what kids are watching her videos? Probably the same badass kids that watch mine. Okay. Have anyone asked Ali and why Will Smith had the look on his face when he had turned around and saw her behind him on the red carpet or whatever event that was? Lord, I don't know. I don't know. Like this video, like this video, like this video. When yes, it did. Crown Family, remember to support the show. When we can't do it without you.
There was soap on my feet, and he lost his shit because in the middle of us in the shower together, there was soap on my feet. He got up and left me at his house. And he was just like, I need you to get that soap off your feet. I need to go. Okay? I stayed in his room, hot hell, and waited for him to come back home. His mom came in the room, and I woke up to her face between my legs. I flipped the hell out. I pushed her off. I started saying, I need to go. I didn't know you were here. This is my first time meeting his mom. That was weird, right? Not the way you want to meet somebody's mom. And I was like, I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm so sorry. Like, I gotta go. And she cried.
So I guess this is what happened to her boyfriend, Keisha. She's alleging that she really had a boyfriend, but the boyfriend and his parents were weird. She went over there one day and somehow her boyfriend mama head was in her lap. And you know that was a no because the only female head that could go in between her legs is shut. I mean, my, like this video, like this video. Friend, that's what she said when y'all heard her. Y'all heard her. That's what she said. That's what she said when her boyfriend mama was trying to get that putty cat. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Uh-huh. The pediatrician dad has some name as her pimp. Has the same name as her pimp. Lord. This the end of the interview, but Shelly said in the beginning, look everything up in the courthouse when. You know, these pseudo child victims say that because child cases are sealed. Anything that has to do with child assault, abuse, or anything like juvenile is sealed. You can't just go and access these records. She's sending y'all on a wild goose chase. That's all that were. You can't go access those records. They're not public records. Kids, like disabled people, are a protected group, protected class. Those records are automatically sealed whenever you get through. She's trolling.
When I went and talked to him, Isaiah, hi Isaiah. When I went to talk to him about what happened with
Guys, check her license, friend. Check her license. You know how to do that, friend? We need to add you onto the medic investigation team. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Win. Gather in close, win. Yes, it did. And remember to support the show. The more you support, the longer we stay. I know that we can do a lot better than this on the support trophies. Where my trophies at? Where my trophies at? Remember to hop out of the bushes and show these new girls how it's done. The number of the day is 15. Let's go.
his mom. He said, "Don't freak out. She just lost my sister, Emily. Don't freak out. She's having a hard time right now. She just lost my sister." He told me, "Come back over to my house. My mom and my dad. My dad will be getting off of work. He's a pediatrician in Norco, California. When my dad gets off work, he wants to meet you, and we're all going to have dinner." Okay? I go back to the house, and now we're playing house at this point because his whole family is telling me you're in a group home. You can come here. Everybody acted like everything was normal. It's fine. So after she ran away and was missing for a year, CPS said, "Come back in. We're going to put you in a group home until we clear Shelly's house, until we get her fingerprints." My girl.
According to her sister Keisha, she lied like my mom on God. My mother is a liar. That's where she gets it from. we can tell. We can tell the apple don't fall too far from the tree. When let me ask you this: is out of all of your siblings, does Allie favor your mom the most? Who favors your mother the most out of all your siblings? Let me know it in the chat.
Do the background check. So it'll be a couple months maybe. So that's what happened. So that was in the beginning, and I was working on the process of getting fingerprinted, getting the house inspected, all of that. So if I would have told my social worker, instead of going back over and trying to quiet the situation myself as a 17-year-old child, I went back to his house. We had dinner, and I talked to his family about what was going on. I could not call my social worker because I just came from a year AWOL. So I would have been in trouble. Would have been in trouble. Nice. I was on a probation period. When I came back, I had to work my program. And the program they put you on in the group home, I was in a high-level group home, almost a lockdown group home, but they put me back. I think it was a level 10 in Haruka Valley. Level 14 is locked down. Level 11 is kind of locked down, but level 10 is kind of You just got to follow the rules. Don't get in trouble. Don't fight. Don't ditch. Don't do bad things. So I had to follow my program. So if I would have came to them and said, "Hey, my boyfriend's mother put her face between my legs and I pushed her," I would have been in trouble. That would have been more paperwork. Yes. That would have been moving a placement. And they were already mad about that. Yeah. A lot. Yeah, a lot. So, sorry, it's getting hot. I'm getting a little warm. Are you warm? I'm warm. So,
First of all, when it comes to the photos, when it comes to the photos, when I have permission from Keisha. I don't need permission from Loranda. If Loranda has those same photos, that's between Loranda and Keisha. But I can prove that those photos were sent to me from Keisha, and until Keisha tells me that she wants me to take them down or do something, then them dusty girls can carry on. I'm not worried about any of them bitches being mad at me. I'm not scared of any of them hoes. Though none of them bitches make me move. We see who's responding to who. These bitches are responding to me. You see it? You see it? Yes, it is. Thank you, friends. Shout out to all my friends over there hitting up that support feature. fire support. Thank you, Frida. Thank you, Fran. 'Cause Frida understands that I am in the middle of a crisis. It's a state emergency. Okay, we are in a state of emergency. Frida understands. Thank you so much for your support, Frida. Thank you so much for your support, Frida. Frida understands. We are in a state of emergency where the official campaign is actually doing a lot right now, just standing still. So make sure that you guys are supporting. I'm actually, uh, 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 I don't know what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing right now. You see, I'm just trusting in the Lord. Walking and talking with my mind. Stayed on Jesus. I'll be walking and talking with my mind. Stayed on Jesus. A lot of you guys don't know, but before I got on YouTube, I lost everything in a house fire when and just the fire even just being close and it's just triggering is sometimes I'm just stuck because I find myself hard. It's it's kind of hard and trying to think about okay what I'm gonna do, what's next. If I have to evacuate, what I'm gonna take. Because I lost everything once before, and it's just like, damn, this just can't be happening again like this. And it's really, really, really unfortunate. A lot of people are losing everything. So I don't know. Just continue to pray, and yeah, so and support the show. We can't do it without you. We can't do it without you. When I don't have nothing packed up, friend. I don't have nothing packed up, friend. Nothing. Um, nothing yet. Maybe today. Maybe today. Oh, back to the show. Back to the show. Back to the show. Remember to support the show. We got Cash, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to do it. Gather and close trophies. You know what to do. Let's go. So, so I didn't tell them. I tried to handle the situation myself because it would have messed up me going home to my mom. Yes, are you with me? Are y'all still with me? Interactive. My mind. She said I never went a year without talking to them until we fell out. My. That is so. This is so unfortunate. When this is so unfortunate. CPS is confidential, so for them to be pulling up all this, someone is doing something illegal. They both are. They both need to be put in jail. Shaking my head. When I think that or LaRonda needs to go to jail before Allie. When what is Allie doing? I mean, she over here lying and carrying on when LaRonda and Kimmel is over here jumping on folks and abusing kids. Yes, it did. Let's talk about it. What kids is Allie abused? She just up here abusing our ears with these lies. That's it. That's it. She don't deserve no prison time for that win. But LaRonda, what she did to you, Keisha, she should be thrown underneath the jail. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. Matter of fact, I mean, if you want to argue, we can. Yes, it did. She said, shout out to Keisha. She said, LaRonda needs to shut up. I took all them pictures with my phone. Those are not her pictures. I wasn't even talking to her when I took those pictures with my sister. They were taken with my phone. I know that's right. And let me screenshot that just in case they try some stupid shit. Okay, on period. I go ahead and send them the email with that consent right there, that additional consent right there that proves they're not even hers. They don't belong to her. They were taken with Keisha's phone. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. I know that's right. They don't belong to you, LaRonda. They don't belong to you, LaRonda. We love the fact that it makes you upset. Yes, it did. Imagine all the days and years that your daughters have had to live with hurt and pain. They're upset with you. You don't think? Thank you, friend. Thank you. 60 plus win. Shout out to everybody supporting the fire fund. We don't be here to look. The girls know that when the king gotta go. He got to go. We need to make sure he got everything that he needs. Yes, he did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Crypto, PayPal. However you want to do it. The number of the day is 15. Thank you. 60 plus and everyone supporting the fire fund. Let's go. Let's go. What's up in the stuff?
Portion. The comments are on right here. So are y'all with me? Yes? We're clear? Okay, cool. So I didn't go.
My. Keisha said she mad because I posted a picture of me as a baby with her. That was the only picture that came out of her house, and she knows I took that picture with my phone. I know that's right. I know that's right. So you didn't take a physical picture. You took the picture with your phone. So she making it up. That picture somewhere in her house somewhere. Whenever she get through, just like my mom said, she disowned me. I disowned her. My dad is gone. I don't have a mother, and I don't have no sisters. Praying for Keisha White. Okay, on period. God is going to fill in those gaps in your life when I'm sure of it. When even the Bible says, what is a mother and what is a sister? When know that God is able. When he took Job's whole family when and had greater purpose and greater plans for Job when. So if he can do it for Job, he can do it for you too. Yes, it did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. It's up in the stuck. Let's go.
And tell my social worker anything. I tried to go handle the situation myself. They didn't tell me either. Worse. Until later. Yeah, I didn't tell my mom. I didn't tell anybody. I would have raised police. Yeah, and I knew she would have. She would have called the police the way she did on my pimp when I was 15. So I didn't say shit. I was just like, it's fine. Mom, I have a boyfriend, and his family lets me come over and hang out. That was what I told her and everyone else. Okay? Until after I think about 4 months, 3 or 4 months with them, and stuff was happening every single day, I became married to Isaiah, and then I became their foster daughter, who they said they were going to adopt, and then they told me we were all getting married, and I became their wife. All of them. His mom too, and his dad. And family time was orgies. Okay? So
My. Keisha said, yes, Ali Foster Home was next to where I stay. I talked to my sister on the phone every day. She came to me driving a big black truck. I hang out. I hung up with my sister and her friends. So how was she in I hung out with my sister and her friends. So how was she in all of this crap? I don't know, friend. I don't know. Who is this? Hello? No, not at the moment. It's Sunday, girl. What are you talking about? Like this video, and remember to support the show. It's up and it's stuck. The number of the day is 15. Do we have any trophies in the building? Support the fire fund. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
I didn't tell anybody. I stayed quiet because I didn't want to get in trouble. I had to make sure that my grades were still okay. I had to make sure that I wasn't acting funny because somebody was going to report on that. I had to make sure that when my social worker came, I wasn't getting in trouble. I had to make sure that if he put his hands on.
Shout out to Deneen, friend. Shout out to Deneen. Thank you, friend. Shout out to Deneen Johnson. Thank you so much for supporting the Fire Fund. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. The Fishing Pain or needs all the support that he can get right now. Win. Yes, it did. If you guys think that it's a joke, go and check the group chat. Go and check the group chat. Win. I picked the pinpoint location of the king from the fire in the group chat win. If you guys want to see how close the king is to the fire, note that this is not a joke whatsoever, not even a little bit. Okay, go into the group chat. I'm actually gonna pin it in the group chat right now. I'm pinning a message in the group chat so everybody can see it. Everybody can see it. Pray for the king. Pray for the king and support the show. It's up in the stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go.
Me, I covered up everything. I made sure there was no physical bruises that anybody could see because I made sure that I wasn't going to mess up at 17 years old going home while everything was in the process until I found out they killed their daughter. You want to talk about the shed that's in the back of the house? Mr. Misunderstood? No? Okay, cool. So, so when I found that out, locked me with a deadbolt in her room that still had all of her stuff in it, all of her Hello Kitty stuff in it. They had a deadbolt on her door. So any time that I came to the house and I did something that they considered wrong, they would lock me in her room. And then his mom would come upstairs and hurt me. Are we all clear on what hurt means? Yeah? Okay. If we're not, let me help you. I'm smiling because I'm starting to get sweaty because I'm telling you a wound. Okay? We're opening an old scar that I don't really like to open, but here we are. Okay? So she had a sex dungeon, a sex closet that had many different sex toys in it.
Oh, shout out to Renee Fraser, the newest member of the Official King Pain Show. I know that's right. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Keisha said, my mom and Kimmel need to be in prison. Kimmel is a teacher. How you watch my mom abuse me around my son and not say nothing and you helped her. Yeah, she's supposed to be a mandated reporter. How is she a teacher and she never finished school? She said, y'all the reason she ain't never finished school. Who's she teaching? How's she teaching? My, 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 my. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. The Cash App links are in the chat. Are the links in the chat? Moderators, are the links in the chat? Lisa said that she needs the support features. Where my moderators at? Moderators, help Lisa find the support features when. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video. Oh, yes, put the link in the chat just in case, we okay, on period. We don't want her to leave. Okay, we don't want her to leave before you know, she gets the support. Yeah, so like this video, it's up for the stuck. Let's go.
And if I pissed her off, I would be in trouble. And when he got home, he was a pediatrician. He had these little brown bottles that he would bring home with drugs in them. They would sometimes give me the...
Shout out to Villains Extradition Gang in the building. Guys, thank you, Fran. Yes, I really hope I don't have to leave home either, Fran. Oh, Fran. Oh, I really hope I don't have to leave home. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Keisha! They said, did you press charges, Fran, when the police came? All right, thank you, Fran. Thank you, Fran. Yes, it did. We got cash, super chat, Venmo's there, crypto pay, anything you could think of, Google Pay, or we got all that shit. Yes, it did. Uh-huh. This sounds like a movie, don't it? At 17, you don't have to remain in the foster care system if you don't want to. You can be an emancipated minor or go into California Youth Authority boarding school run by the state. When my, but apparently, Shelly Carter knowed another way. And she encouraged Allie Carter to go to the safe house and to run away and to tell CPS certain things so that she could be removed from the home. Thank you, Carol. Shout out to Carol. Shout out to Carol. Shout out to everybody supporting the Firefly. We cannot do it without your support. We ain't up and it's stuck here in the home. You just never know. You just never know. I might need to get a copter up out of this motherfucker weird. Okay, on period. Those is expensive crime. Those is expensive crime. Okay, on period. Like I said, we go I put a lot into building this motherfucking studio with, and we gonna motherfucking use this motherfucking studio until we can't use it no more. Like this video. Lord, what's going on? Lord, what's going on? I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm not even gonna worry about it because I know that God is still in control. We just gotta trust him. We just gonna have to trust him. We just gonna have to trust him. Yes, it did. Like this video, and gathering close. Let's go.
Bathtub, and we would all be in the bathtub together until one night they drowned me, and then he had to resuscitate me. And we'll talk about the bathtub programming in a minute. Finally, I had enough because after 3 or 4 months, they told me they were going to adopt me. I started telling my group home staff, like, hey, if you see him, I don't want to go with him. I could not go with my mom because we had supervised visits. So at the time, I could not call her. I could not do anything until it was a supervised visit. So it was usually once a week. Like, they have this whole process that you have to go through.
Why you always lying? Oh, girl, you always lying. Girl, you know you're lying. Girl, you know you're lying. Oh. Oh, what's his name was always right there, the alley oop. The lie for Allie Carter. My. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, Fred, I'm so glad that you can make it to the home of the situation. Like this video is up and it's stuck. So when did she end up by Diddy house? Okay? Because this story is making no sense at all. You got to put that's why you always lying in the clips. Okay? Like this video is up and it's stuck. You guys remember to subscribe to the show. We got a lot of new people in the building. When you subscribe, remember to hit that notification bell. That way you never miss a show. It's always lit over here. You know, the YouTube is doing a little or something weird with my notifications right now. But guess what? We done been through worse. Yes, it did. Nothing's gonna stop the king win. We're gonna continue to push forward. Okay, one of these days when we ain't gonna need a notification from the tube. Okay, on period. Everybody gonna get their direct notification from the king. Yes, it did. This is why you guys all need to be in the Discord. I need you all following the Discord when the group chat that I created for all of you guys that gives you 24/7 access to the official campaign and the crown. Jump into the Discord today. What are you waiting for? It's free. Yes, it did. It's free. Y'all use oh, we got another trophy. Hold on, win. Misha! Lisa. I'm sorry. Lisa. Thank you, Fran. Shout out to Lisa in the motherfucking building. Thank you for the support. Guys, y'all doing much better than the girls did on last night. Y'all doing much better. Cause Griff, I had to get up out of here last night, girl. Bad bitch would have been stuck. Yeah. Yes, it is. Like this video. Remember to support the show. Know that we can't do it without your support. Crown family, support the fire button now. Okay, and remember to drop those trophies in the chat so that we can acknowledge you because we love our supporters. We can't do it without you. Again, thank you, Lisa, from the bottom of my heart. Let's go. So while the fingerprints I think I seen Keisha in the chat. Where my friend go? Keisha said Kimmo is just like my mother, and she will never leave her. She's scarred, and she's scarred of her remember of her memory of mom putting her out of the house, and she went and sat on the corner for hours until my mom decided to pick her up when she can't survive outside of the house when okay all she knows is her mama's titty. That's it. I know that. I know it. Yeah, friend. I just all I can do is keep it 100. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Hey, Christina. Hey, friend. How things going over there on your side of the road? She said, "Now, why did I go into a live early and LaRonda was hollering again, yelling about you? Cause I'm the king, the official. I make all these bitches sick. Yeah, it ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new, friend. This ain't nothing new with okay up here. I'm used to making these hoes mad. She said that she gonna do something to the king. I said, get in line, ho. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. We take all threats serious around here. Whenever you get through, yes, it did. Don't get up on Beyonce's good internet hooping and hollering, making these threats win because we take all threats serious. When at this point, I got a direct facts. Okay, a direct number. Okay, yes, it did. Yes, it did. We be on your ass so quick. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Every day she hollering, what's wrong with baby? Okay, she's supposed to be the peaceful, nurturing, loving one. Okay, on period. But her effervescence is evil and demonic. Her vibe is trash and pathetic. She looks like she's gone through a lot. Yes, it did. That's why the whole Big Mama act didn't work for me because I was like, girl, I could tell that you've gone through. You're not giving Big Mama. You're not giving like you was at home, whipping it up in the kitchen, having game night, and all of the things, And it just wasn't giving that. But I don't know. I wasn't there. Keisha's in the chat. She can let us know. Okay, was she Big Mama growing up? Or was she just, your mama? Okay. Unfortunately. For doing their fingerprint. Kimma work. She give my mom all of her money. I know that's right. Thing and the background check was background checking. I was allowed to have 1 hour a week visits with her. And then that gradually increased to 2 hours, to 3 hours. As long as she wasn't getting in trouble, we could still have the visits. So it was a lot. But then my boyfriend, his mom, his dad, or anybody else could pick me up. I had day passes. If you are familiar with foster care, there's something called a day pass, and there's something called a community pass. Okay, the day pass, you can leave for, like they say. Thank you, KB. You guys all follow my friend KB over there to support Future and support the show. She said, I still believe her survivor stories sound unreal. My. She said, I still believe her, but her survivor stories sound unreal. Absolutely. 4 hours. Your social worker gives you 4 hours to just go walk around the city, to go do whatever you want. But in that 4 hours, you need to do whatever you're going to do and get back to your group home. A community pass is you can leave for the day. You can get a bus pass from your social worker if you like, and you can do whatever the hell you want to do. However, I had to have supervised visits with my mom. I could be in the world doing whatever I wanted to do, dealing with people like this. But if Period. Christina said, you waited all these years to get online and lose your mind. She said, I would have honestly acted like I didn't know who the hell Ali was. Okay, it's been nearly 2 decades. You haven't seen her, talk to her, laid eyes on her. She haven't been around any family functions. I would have clearly acted like I ain't even have her motherfucking ass. Like, who? Keisha said she been in school, but my mother had her missing school a lot to help her take care of all of us. See, she was that's on the mama. That ain't on y'all. That ain't on y'all. When y'all didn't make you didn't make her lay down and do what she did to have any of y'all. But when she did go to school, her jobs that I know of, she was a preschool teacher working with kids. Oh, it sounded like that was like some volunteers type of thing when girl, some teachers aid type of thing when so. Mm-hmm. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support the show. Gather and close. My mom came to the house or called me outside of our ordered supervised visits, then that was wrong. After a point of dealing with, no, what happened was they made a party. They threw me an engagement / adoption party. I've been proposed to and engaged so many damn times. It's crazy. It's thick. And if you're looking at this ring right now, because I know a lot of you are, it's a purity ring. I've been through so much hell that I haven't had sex in 10 years, 9 or 10 years. Don't want to. That kind of negates the. Pregnancy thing. That's a whole. Yeah, that's a whole situation. That's a whole. I was just fat. It's just fat. But I can't get pregnant. Everybody knows that because I was raped in a closet by someone's boyfriend when I was still in this bio family's home while she was in the bathtub. Okay, again with the bathtub. So the bathtub is a theme, and we're gonna talk about that. I was raped with a hanger in my own closet. So no, I can't have kids. Everyone knows that. I used to think that was a bad thing that everybody knows that, but it is what it is. I can't have kids. It was Keisha. Allie. In order for you to have kids, you do know that you have to do the thing do with a man, right? Or consider alternative methods. Won't work. So no,
not married to anybody. I'm married to Jesus. It's a purity ring. Okay. But after the adoption/engagement party, and all these people came over, and everybody was saying, "Congratulations, you're going to get adopted." I almost lost my shit. And his mom threw a glass off the sink, off the counter, and said, "I did it." In front of everyone, she told me to go upstairs. I was in trouble. Went upstairs to Emily's room, and while everybody was downstairs, I got in trouble from the sex closet. Are we still together on what happened? She didn't take me up there to have a stern conversation. Do we get that? Okay, cool.
My. Keisha said every time my mother tried to attack me while I was an adult, I made police reports, and me and my son had to go through a lot because of it, and we're still going through a lot. So Keisha has the proof. She can prove it if she wanted to, being that she has police reports. I mean, police reports are public record. If you wanted to dig that deep, okay, on period, you can honestly go and find it yourself. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support the show. What's up in the stuck? Let's go.
After that, I went back to my social workers and I was like, I can't do this. I cannot do this. They're going to kill me. Okay. And I've been lying to you about being okay. I'm not okay. You have to do something now. She told me, wait a minute. The paperwork is in process. At 17 years old in 2011, I took off. I ran to my mom. I called her and I said, I don't give a shit what anybody says. You can call the police to meet me there. I am not dealing with these people one more time. I'm coming home. I called my social worker. JS, you know who you are. I called my social worker, Miss Strupp, Miss Castro. When I got to my mom's home, I called them and I said, I am not doing this shit anymore. I'm home and I'm going to stay here. And they said, yes, you are. We have ordered a silk placement, SILP. Write it down.
My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Shout out to Jen Bambino in the building. And thank you so much for the super chat. He says, my thoughts. Allie ran from a situation to a worse situation. She was failed at home and groomed with a decades old conspiracist she knows nothing about. I could destroy Shelly with half truths. I know that's right. I know that's right. Again, thank you so much for the super chat. Shout out to LL Squared in the building. Thank you for the super chat, friend. Shout out to everybody just pulling into the home of the situation. Remember to like this video, like this video, like this video, and support. We can't do it without your support. The number today is 15 trophies gathering close. We've been live nearly 2 hours, which means that we're fixing to go into overtime. Okay? So like this video. Remember to support the show. Let's go.
Silk. It is an adult placement for foster care. SILP. You got that? You wrote that down? Yeah? Okay. I called her and I said, I'm not doing this. She said, I already ordered the silk placement. It's okay. You can stay. I was livid because I'm like, after all this time, after all the hell I just put up with, after everything that you have given me and this woman, after all the shit that y'all know, now I can stay? Yes. Because they didn't want to deal with the paperwork of what was back in Haruba Valley, California. You get what I'm saying? So in 2011, I went home. By this time, I barely had 12 credits. You need, in foster care, I think you need 260. Is it, am I right? 230, 260, something around there. As a normal kid, to graduate high school in California, in the state of California. As a foster kid, you need 160 or 150, something around there. They give foster kids a little bit of a break. They cut out the electives. Yes. So, I think it's the 8.
The fuck was that? My. Shout out to Stacy in the building. Thank you so much for the Cash App win. Shout out to all my trophies in the building. Continue to support the show. You guys all follow my friend Stacy over there to the support feature and support the show right now. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Let's go. Let's keep it lit, Crown family. Remember to support the show. We can't do it without you. You heard that too? You heard that too? Am I tripping? Is nobody here? My. Let me see. Cause girl, cause girl. Okay, look like we're still good. All right. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and gathering close.
AB 147 law or AB 12 law. Those are probably two different laws. Just look them up. I don't know which one is what. Don't quote me on that. But point is I didn't have enough credits to even be a senior. Okay. In 2011, I went home to my mom after all that happened, and it was time for me to graduate high school. I had to shove 4 years worth of high school in 2011 to 2012 in June is when I was supposed to graduate. They told me I was not going to make it. There's no way you can make it. You only have 12 credits as a senior. I graduated 2 weeks before my graduating class because from 7 o'clock in the morning until I could barely keep my eyes open, I did all my work because my mom told me I had to. My mom.
As you should, yeah, definitely, definitely, Keisha. I hope that you recorded that video and you take those threats to the police. Absolutely, get a protective order against them girls because yeah, it was absolutely that's just absolutely disgusting what they did and the things that they've been saying.
I was like, I'd be damned. You are not going to be a statistic society. We are not doing this. You are going to graduate high school. And then my teacher at Summit View High School, are you with me? Summit View High School is where I graduated from. My diploma is up on my series on Ali'sArmy.com. That series was made by Everyday People. Don't get crazy, okay? We don't have white hats. We don't have people working with us. It is just me and her, okay? Plus everyday people, all right? So if you go look, my diploma from Summit View High School in Riverside, California is up. And in that time, I graduated 2 weeks with honors before my class because I busted out all my work. My teacher told me I was pretty enough to go work for Hooters. It wasn't going to work for me. He was like, you can't. My mom flew into the school, gave him a little bit of education, and I ended up graduating early. All right? Because I worked my ass off. In 2012, I was working extremely hard, and I graduated at Gage Middle School because Summit View High School is a continuation school. So if you look, and if you live in Riverside, you know Summit View sits across the street from Gage. Okay? Some of you walked over to Gage, and we did our graduation there in 2012. Are y'all still with us for this timeline? Oh, I'm sorry. Carry on. So my kids, hi, I love you. They can come back to the story. In 2014 is when I adopted Ali. She wanted her name changed. I didn't want nothing to do. Anything. Not a damn thing. If I could have changed my blood type, okay? If I could have changed.
My. Ali is lying about everything. When I see my sister, I also took my sister around other family members that have seen her. So where was she trafficked at? When I've been dealing with her, since and according to Keisha, the last time she laid eyes on Ali was when she was 23. Okay, so Ali is 30 now. So again, when were you trafficked? When were you trafficked as a minor? Like, when did these things happen? Because your own family is saying that they were around, they were there, and none of these things happened.
Everything about myself. Do you understand what I'm saying? I wanted nothing to do with anyone, including my name.
Hello?
So I made the decision to change everything about my name. So yes, you all know my prior name was Tori Outlaw. My name now, my real name, my legal name, the one we gave you the case number for that you can check yourself at the Riverside County Court, is Allison Leilani Carter. And that is my name.
Hey, what
That's who I
happened?
am. My mom is Shelly Carter. Yes?
I'm
No name
live right
changes.
now.
No name changes. None. I changed my name
Yeah, say that.
because I said my real mom and my real family, I'm a Carter.
My. You search the Board of Behavioral Medicine. Is her name Rochelle Hawks? My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. The Crown family is doing the research. Ali, you done fucked up now. You done fucked up now. You got the best researchers in the world on your case, and they gonna figure it out. Now they gonna figure it out. Okay. Keisha says, Ali, stop lying. Okay, like I didn't live with you. How you get hurt, and I'm not there to protect you. And me, you are so close. Was and me and you were so close that makes no sense. Quit with all the lies. My.
So for those of you who can't logically, 2 + 2 = 4. That's what happened. If there's nothing nefarious, no, there's no big. I know people want that to be. I know people really want that to be because people couldn't fathom how a black child took off from the most racist black people that you will ever see.
Oh,
I want you.
oh, oh, Ali, is your mama racist? Is your mama racist? That's probably why she want them foster kids nowhere around y'all. That's the reason she didn't like them foster kids when, huh? Because she's racist. She didn't like them foster kids because they was in foster kids. She didn't like them foster kids because they was quiet. That's what that was. Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Y'all like this video, like this video, like this video. Hey Lee, hey friend. Hey Sean Davy Way. Hey friend, how are you guys doing? Yes, it did. How she do all this while being in traffic? For y'all. Y'all like this video, and remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal. However you want to do it, the number of the day is 15 trophies. You know what to do. Hop out of those bushes and let's keep it lit. Let's go.
You say something real quick about these black people that I had to be a Black Panthers that I had to be a part of. They are the most racist black people, and I understand. You guys know that with this Black Lives Matter issue, there's a lot of black people who honestly believe that white people are the problem. They don't feel like they're the problem. No, they're the most racist bunch. If we want to talk about a race war, they're the most racist bunch ever. There's few and far in between of black people that are not racist. Thank you to the angels that are a part of this army that I'm talking to. Yes.
Oh, Lisa, Keisha already told us last night that Allie thinks that she white. Allie believes that she's a white girl. She's from the valley here, Los Angeles. So, she grew up around white folks, and she believes that she white. She relates to white people.
But you will see for yourself, and you have seen for yourself, especially if this matches you, this skin right here, if this one matches you, then you will see for yourself how racist. There's a lot of very racist black people. We shouldn't have to have this conversation because we all bleed red. But unfortunately, in the world that we live in today, I have to tell you all this, like you don't already know. Yes? Who, I want to know, who has been a victim to some very racist black people? There's some racist white people. There's some racist Mexican people. There's some racist Indian people. It goes on and on and on. I'm Gen X. It's either you're an asshole or you're not an asshole.
Well, for the girls in the back, okay, for the girls in the back, black people can't be racist. We get like a pass or something. Black people are not racist. Okay, the only thing black people can be prejudiced. Okay, black people can discriminate, but black people are not racist. Okay, I'm here. Whenever you get through, it's like a technical thing. It's like a technicality, like gathering close.
I don't give a fuck what color you are, asshole, not asshole. But if you get down the line, it continues. Yes? So you'll see for yourself who has an issue with white blood. You'll see who has an issue with this color right here. By the way they talk, listen to them. Follow along carefully. You will hear it. You will see it. And you will see how no matter what you say, no matter what happens, they're the ones that white person, that white man, that white woman stepped in and did what you couldn't do, what you failed to do, what you didn't have the balls to do, what you should have been doing. But instead of admitting that, instead of taking accountability, instead of being responsible for your wrongs, instead of knowing that you fucked up, you want to blame somebody else. And it has to be a color issue. When in reality, it's a humanity issue. It's a heart issue. It's your issue.
But I don't know what the fuck she talk about. I be telling y'all every time we just watch the monkeys win. Okay, on here we don't drink the tea. Okay, push away from the table, friend. You start drinking that shit when you gonna start acting like that when. Yes, it did. Yes, I don't know what's wrong with Allie or what prescription drugs Shelly got her on when, but it is clear that she's not in her right mind when. And her sister Keisha will confirm that as well. Like this video, 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 like this video. Yes, it is. It's up and stuck here in the home of the Lituation Crown. We just passed our 2 hour threshold. If you guys want to stay here in the home of the Lituation, we got a lot more seats to review. When? Yes, it is. We're actually getting ready to change the tune here in the home of the Lituation just in just a minute. When, and then we can come back to Allie and her delusions. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. If you guys want to stay right here in the home of the Lituation, remember the more you support, the longer we stay. Right now, it's time for our 5 on it challenge. We're looking for 10 people to hop out of the bushes and pick 5 on it that official kingpin can keep. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Win. Remember to support the show. We cannot do without your support. Win. It's up and stuck here in the home of the Lituation. Where are my trophies? Yes, it did. We're looking for 10 people to hop out of the bushes to pit 5 on it. If you pick dog, win. Just go on and send it all. Just go on and send it all. You got it. You got it. Support the show. We can't do it without you.
So if you're hearing that, if you're witnessing that, if you've been a victim of that, I'm sorry. As a black woman, I'm sorry. As a strong black woman that knows the definition of a human being, I'm sorry. Do you hear what I'm saying? As a woman, as a black woman who knows that I bleed red, just like this woman right here, just like you that's sitting on here that probably doesn't understand what I'm saying because you're sitting from somewhere else and you speak a different language, I'm sorry. Because I've seen many kids that weren't just black, that weren't just white, that weren't just Mexican and Indian and Hawaiian, and the list goes on, that have been in the middle of this bullshit. But that's the first thing somebody wants to holler is the color of their skin. They don't holler what's wrong. They don't want to.
Shout out to Dr. G. Thank you so much, Dr. G. I know that's right. You guys all follow my friend Dr. G over there to the support feature and support the show. Yes, it did. It's up and stuck here in the home of the Lituation Crown family. Continue to gather in close to the king. Support the fire. Fun win. Okay, on here. You never know. You just never know. Okay, what the official campaign is gonna need. Okay, on here. Support the crown win. Okay, on here. We can't do it without you. Shout out to Jim Bambino. Yes, you guys all follow my friend Jen over there to the support feature and support the show. He said, I'll put 10 on it. Be audios. I appreciate it's your time, official campaign. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. Shout out to all my trophies, support and win, gathering in close win. Yes, it did. We are in a state of emergency win. Yes, it did. Remember to support the show win. Okay? Yes, it did. Without your support, okay, on period. I just don't know. Yes, it did. Come on in. Come on in, friend. It's still lit over here. We still lit up. Okay, on period. We still lit up over here. We in the fish campaign is still working. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
Talk about what didn't go right. They don't want to talk about who's at fault for what the fuck happened. They want to talk about a color issue. But in reality, it's a heart issue. It's a you issue. But you want to blame somebody. So we jump on a slave bandwagon. But we don't talk about the real slavery that's going on today. Okay? So before you guys, some of you are like, this is a race. It's not a race issue. It's not. But someone wants to make it that way because they're weaponizing people. And majority of those people are, guess what? Black. Majority of the people that you see that are calling for death threats on this woman are black. The majority of the people that you see, that there's a few minions that are white, trustably, that they got problems. They just got problems. But the ones that you the ones that you see right now that won't stop their bullshit, majority of them are black people. Are you with me? That are one of the angels, he's Asian. One of the angels had to tell me that's the first time I've ever seen a black man take up for another black woman was to have the balls to talk shit on you. That's the first time I've seen a black man actually talk about another black woman.
Ooh. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Turns out that we need some more likes. We need some more likes and more likes on this video win. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support. We're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. We got 2 down, 8 to go. Remember to hop out of the bushes and support this show. Let's go.
was to take them down. The only time that I've ever seen another black man have the balls to stand up for another black woman is the few that we know that are in this army. That came from an Asian man. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Are you with me? You get me? This is the war. This is the shit that we're in. So right now we have a bunch of people on platforms weaponizing black people that holler about racism, that holler about being taken down. They don't want to talk about what goes on in their own house. No. We can't talk about that. That doesn't exist. Why? Because they want to say it's a white person issue. It's a white thing. We don't want to talk about when somebody is raped in a black household. I'm so sorry. I told my kids to come back. I love you. Move, please. Miss Justice, Miss Sally, need a minute. Move, please. I love you. If you were under the age 18, move, please. Okay. Parents, give them the cliff notes. All right. If you haven't already moved them, I see you already probably did. They don't want to, black people don't like to talk about the rape that goes on in their own homes. They don't want to talk about the amount of issues that go on in their own neighborhoods, the black on black crime that goes on in their own neighborhoods. They talk about, well, I'm going to beat my child so the world don't have to beat them. No, you beat them the same way that that white person that you claim is the person that's doing all the things that you're doing is doing.
She said Hollywood's be on crack because girl. Oh, this feels so much more comfortable. I didn't even know I can adjust the settings on the screen like that. Like, girl, I've been sitting up here stuck in this box the whole time, and I just noticed that I can change the settings on the screen and just make it so much more comfortable. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh. Like this video, like this video, like this video.
And then when someone wants to ask you, why is your child fucked up? Why do they have to recover from their childhood? Why do they have to rebuild their life? Then you want to blame a white person because it's your fault. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know a lot of you who are here because you hate us and you want us dead. Hi, I know, for you. I know a lot of you that are sitting here that hate us don't understand common fucking sense because it's not common. I know those of you who are our enemies that are sitting here don't understand a rational thought, a logic train of thought. I know that you don't, because your ignorant dumbasses is still the reason that we are still in sex slavery today. So I know a lot of you who cannot get your shit together are the reason that we're still going in circles for this war. I know you don't understand what I'm saying. I know you're that fucking ignorant and you don't understand what I'm saying.
Keep going in circles, circles, round and round, and why you doing me so wrong? I just kept holding you down. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Oh, oh. So I said, I'm not in sex slave. Oh, shit. Yes, it did. Thank you for you. From Beyond Beauty. Shout out to Beyond Beauty in the motherfucking building. You guys all make sure that you guys are all gathering in close. Support the show. Support the show. Support the show. We got 6 down. 4 to go. Remember to hop out of the bushes and support. We can't do it without you. It's up and stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. Let's go. Where the Crown family at? 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 Let's go. Keisha says that Allie needs to get a job. She needs to get a job again. She used to work. I don't know what happened to her. My.
I have common sense. I'm a little hot right now, but I got common sense. I know you don't understand or can fathom what the hell I am saying to you right now. But trust me, that's a you issue. That's not my issue. That's not her issue. That's not anybody else's issue, but yours. You understand what I'm saying? So for those who can't get that, the only thing that they can do is kill someone. The only thing that they can do is threaten someone. The only thing that they can do is pull a gun on someone. That's the issue. That's where we at. You understand that? So now you have these people weaponizing other followers and other people to say, hurt this white woman because she's making a little bit too much sense.
Who? I haven't seen anyone make this. Well, I don't know. I really don't frequent the girls on the other side. I can actually see them making this like a race thing or a black white type of thing. But who's the like we? It's not a black white thing over here. It's a truth thing for me. Like at the end of the day, Allie is grown. At this point, she complicit with everything that's going on. There's nothing we can do outside of navigate the lies from the truth. And ultimately, our investigatory and journalistic work has been working because we're getting more and more truth out of Ali as opposed to before where it was about, the celebrities. Now she's speaking her truth, which is, you know, a lot more interesting than the celebrity boo gaga that she's, spewing all the diarrhea and shit that's coming out of her mouth. And, the alleged truth. The alleged truth. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Katrina says, I've been a subscriber since the Auntie Hammy days. Been in the bushes for a long time. Love you. Thank you, friend. Hey, Katrina, friend. I'm so glad that you popped out of the bushes. We love to hear from our people. We love to hear from our people. Hey, Clarita, friend. Hey, friend. I'm so glad that you can make it. Yes, like this video, everybody. Remember to support the show. Right now, we're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. We're looking for 4 more people to hop out of the bushes and pick 5 on it. If that's you, remember to drop those trophies in the chat because, again, we love to acknowledge our what? Our people. Gathering close.
Racist, pathetic, simple-minded, stupid, spineless, sorry son of a. Go ahead before I don't stop. All right. The other thing I
Yes,
saw people
girl.
getting twisted on was the video clip when Allie was in the bathroom and we were sitting on the floor. Um, I understand a lot of you don't understand intense trauma and what that looks like. So you're trying to put it in the box that you know, and the box that you know goes right to drug addiction, or whatever else. I don't know. Let me explain to you what that was. If you've been here for a while, you've heard me say Allie went down. Pray for Allie. Pray for the kids. Whatever. But you've never seen or understood what I was meaning by that. And there's no way a normal human being can fathom that depth of trauma that's been done to kids.
Okay, look like withdrawals to me. Okay, on period. Like, yeah. Like, girl, there's not, like, you can't explain it. Like, what is going on over there? Like, it's unexplainable. It's inexplicable. Like, whatever the fuck you get through, like, what? How's she supposed to explain that?
Unless you see it firsthand. We had started filming a docuseries. We were trying to get as much information out to you guys so you understand the real of what's going on with the kids. In your own right, if you just live like every other American in your little house and go to school and go to work, you cannot fathom the depths of evil that I've seen, that Allie's had to live through. So we are trying our best to show you what that is. So we were trying to film.
Okay, yeah, if it was nothing, why was it recorded? Oh, it was a skit? Oh, she's trying to make like it was just some sort of skit. She was trying to show us what had happened when with the kids. My drug addiction I know very well. Tell me something I don't know, Shelly. My.
The docuseries, and I asked the kids, I said, if you want me to go that far, do you want me to film that much? It's up to you. Let me know. They said yes. We happened. We had Angel staying with us. She's been with us.
I know that's right, Chef T. You guys all follow my friend Chef T over there to the support feature and support the show. Keep the show going. Keep the show going. The more you support, the longer we stay. What y'all got to do on this Sunday? My. Any of you guys in the Los Angeles area or praying that you too do not have to evacuate? My. No! That God is able. Yes, it did. Continue to pray for the city of Los Angeles when it's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. They basically homeless when okay up here, and I'm not trying to join them. And I'm not trying to join them. Okay? Yes, it is. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We can't do it without your crown. We can't do it without your crown. Pray for ML win. Yes, it did. Yes, pray for LA. Pray for KK, friend. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. You staying ready, friend? I'm getting ready, friend. I'm getting ready. Okay, on period. Yes, it did. Getting ready for my blessing. Getting ready for this miracle. Okay? Yes, it did. I'm getting ready for this miracle. Okay? Yes, it did. Everybody hashtag the fire is out. The fire is out.
Quite a bit over the years. And I don't know what happened that night. Let me just go ahead and go there right now. When Allie first came.
Praying. And that's how that go. That's how that go. These girls need to learn how to use their discernment, get a little bit of intuition. Yes, it did. If it doesn't make sense, chances are it is not true. Okay. Truth don't need all this extra support. Usually, that's your turn. I'll tag you in. Okay. And what was said, just spill it already. Where the fucking kids at? There.
The first 2 years that she was there, I was up with her from 9 o'clock at night till 6 in the morning, and she would have graphic, violent flashbacks of things that had happened. If you've not seen somebody have a flashback of being brutally raped, tortured, it will profoundly shake you to your core. For my moms out there, that when you get a sick kid and you're up all night with that sick kid, that usually lasts a day or two. What was going on with Ellie at that time? We were up every night, all night long, because she was having flashback after flashback after flashback of rape, torture. So that's what I mean when I say she goes down. There's times where she will just drop to the floor and hit her head. Just
because they don't want no job. They resulted to a life of scamming because they don't want to work. There's no wonder why all these scammers don't have no job. It's not a surprise. It's not a surprise. Okay, yes it is. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. We're looking for 4 more people to hop out of the bushes and pick 5 on it. Yes, it did. Gathering close.
it's not a medical issue. We've been to so many doctors. We've had everything evaluated 3 or 4 times. It's not a medical issue. It's a trauma issue. Because of so many alters in the system, there's sometimes the system will kind of, I don't know how you want to explain that, but the best way I can explain it to you is the system will glitch. So what you were seeing in that little clip was the system glitching. And the way that looks is that altar after altar after altar after altar after altar will come up in succession. There are deaf altars. There are altars that are blind. There are altars that are autistic. There are altars that speak other languages. I told you before, there's over 200 altars. Most of them are children, little children. They, when they split the psyche, when they purposely use them.
Shout out to Don Angel in the building. You guys get on up out of those bushes when get up off of that thing and run on over to that support feature with my friend Don. Yes, it did. Don says Shelly is sick. Tori, your relationship with Shelly is not normal. Yes, it did. For the girls in the back, one more time. Shelly, you're sick. Yes, it did. And your relationship with Allie is not normal. Gathering close.
Them, when they program them, they can call them up. So if you are being sex trafficked and you have MK Ultra and DID, your buyer can say, you know what, I want a 5-year-old autistic kid to rape tonight. And they can call that alter up out of the system. That's the whole purpose.
What? Clearly, Allie has been brainwashed. She said, what?
Purpose of it. It's to feed fetishes. So I was on the floor with Allie. A deaf kid came up. A autistic kid came up. We had been dealing with that for going on 2 hours. And the angel that was with me will help me, but most of the time I'm by myself. So when somebody's there to help me, they'll start reading the Bible. They'll go put worship music on for me. We had been doing that. It had been about 2 hours. I asked her, I said, you know what, pull your camera out real quick. Just take a short little clip.
Guys, oh. Shout out to Survivor Speaks. I know that's right. Are we humans or robots? Great content. Shelly is sick. I know that's right. I know that's right. Call him out, friend. Call him out, friend. We got nearly 500 people in the building. He said, are we humans? Or is it just robots up in here? Well, I know it ain't no robots up in here. I know it ain't no robots up in here because you got to pay for that, friend, and I ain't got no money. You got to pay for that type of or promo, okay? I ain't got no money win, okay, on period. Which means he's wondering why the girls are taking so long to hop out of the bushes and support the show. This is great content. This is great content, Win. Are you guys not enjoying the show? I can't tell. The numbers keep rising. The numbers keep rising. Weird, okay, on period. I can't tell. Yes, it did. If you guys are enjoying the show, remember to support this video. Right now, we're asking everybody to hop out of the bushes and put 5 on it. Yes, it did. And support this really, really great content. You heard what Survivor Speak said. You heard what Survivor Speak said when this is great content. When yes, it did. Support this video. Support this video support this video whenever you get through. Yeah, yeah, support. Before that, they were okay with that. When they finally came back and were tracking better, they got the footage, and it was up to them to do whatever they wanted with that. They chose to show it because people need to see the depths of evil being done. It saddens me and sickens me that people are trying to say that I'm drugging Allie, that it's a drug issue. When you answer questions and when you respond to survivors like that, that lets me know you're probably not in a position to help other kids. If you can't figure out what's going on, if you don't have any compassion for that, if you can't understand the depth of the trauma that's been done, um, if you have my mom's out there, if you have a kid that's sick, if you go to the doctor and the doctor says, you know what, your kid has this really serious thing, it's leukemia, that's all I can tell you. They're really sick and they're going to have a lot of problems. But I can't help you figure it out. That's kind of where I was at that time. I knew she had DID. She had been diagnosed with DID in 2012. My. Oh, special shout out, Will. To everybody watching all over the world, everybody watching on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, everybody watching all around the world. You guys are amazing. Shout out to Dr. G. 2 more people. I love your content. I know that's right. I know that's right. Hop out of the bushes and support this really great content win. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support us up in the stuck in a home situation. Let's go. Now, who made this DIDS diagnosis with? Isn't that the same thing that Jaguar Wright suffers with? DID? Was that disassociative disorder? My. Who diagnosed her with DID in 2012? I heard that Shelly is a psychologist, and apparently she's capable of diagnosing Allie, or has friends who could have given her this diagnosis and prescription. My. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. There was nobody to help. Anybody that pretended that they could help, they would see her for a few minutes and she was out of the scope of their practice. Her DID and the MK Ultra was beyond anything that they could or would be able to help with. So I had to figure that shit out. When Allie goes down, my job is to get on the floor and comfort the kids. When you have that degree of trauma, those kids come out, and they're in a state of terror because they were created in a state of terror. They were created in the middle of torture and abuse. So when they're coming up like that, like what you were seeing, most of them are in a state of terror. They don't know who I am. They don't know where they are. They think they're about to be hurt. And we've already discussed what hurt. And just as Keisha told us, Shelly has done this before. Shelly sounds like a pro at this. Hide your kids. Hide your teens. Okay, on period. This predator's like Shelly outside whenever fuck you get through. Professional. predators. She even went on to state that, oh, it's very hard to take a kid. What you mean? Who sits and think about the difficulty like associated with stealing a child? Like what? Something is terribly wrong with this situation.
Means it doesn't mean you stub your toe. They're about to be hurt and they're in a state of terror. Um, my job is a mother is to get on the floor, the real mother, to hold them, to comfort them, that's what to make them feel safe. And that's what you were seeing. It was not a drug problem, and it really kind of sickens me that you guys would drag a survivor like that out of your own ignorance.
If she was surviving anything, she was surviving you. You were only bitch around in the video. Fuck is you talking about? What did she survive? Suicide attempt? Like make it make sense. Y'all leaving some nah. Y'all leaving some didn't look like she was at no Diddy party. What the heck is MK Ultra? That last time I checked, that was like the little like the isn't that like the arch enemies of the X-Men? Wasn't that like the people who run like the Sentinels or whatever? Like that? Like girl, like MK Ultra is some sci-fi fantasy type shit. Like that's all I know about the MKs and the Ultras. My. My. Like this video, like this video when some sort of sacred or cartoon society or some my. My. Like this video, like this video when. Oh, well, I wonder what Google. Alexa, who is MK Ultra?
According to Wikipedia, Project MK Ultra was a human experimentation program designed and undertaken by the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency to develop procedures and identify drugs that could be used during interrogations to weaken individuals and force confessions through brainwashing and psychological torture.
So MK Ultra is psychological torture, and pretty much she experienced this psychological torture at the hands of Shelly. Shelly was the one giving her the pills. Shelly was the one who got her the diagnoses. She didn't have any of these problems when she was with her mother. She didn't take any medication when she was with her mother. If she was taking medication, as a matter of fact, Keisha said that she witnessed Shelly giving Allie meds. They would call these meds chill pills. And she would give Allie a chill pill before Keisha would witness Allie unresponsive in a comatose state, like in the video of her in the bathtub. She said the most alarming thing about the relationship between Allie and Shelly is that she would witness Shelly in the bathroom with Allie watching her bathe. So she thought that was very, very awkward. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the chat. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Jim Bambino. He says MK Ultra is a program from the Cold War that we finally admitted to in the 80s. We said we stopped doing it, but it never stopped. It's on TV, movies, and commercials. We are or were at some point under it. My. We were all being brain controlled. Is that what that were? Is that what that were? My. Like I said, all I know is MK Ultra from the cartoons and the movies and from TV. I don't know it to be a real thing, but according to Jim Bambino, it's a real thing. A program from back at during the Cold War. Uh-huh. My. Sammy said it's Xanax. Don said if Shelly did hypnosis, she could plant memories as well. Lord. Keisha said Shelly drugged her maid, then report up, pimped her out after I got out of the picture. Shelly drugged her up and most likely pimped her out after Keisha was out of the picture. Okay, so Keisha doesn't know anything about Ali being pimped out. It had to have happened after she was out of the picture. And Ali was 23 the last time Keisha seen her. So, Ali is not under this MK Ultra mind control. She's complicit. What are your thoughts? Let me know it in the chat. Put a one in the chat if you believe that Ali is complicit. She's not under any mind control. Or put a two in the chat if you believe that she's been brainwashed. She's under mind control and she's being forced to do this. Let me know in the chat when this is the interactive segment of the day. I want to hear from you guys. Okay, I'm here. This is not just a show, it's an experience whenever you get through. Let go.
That's not cool. That's because a lot of you don't know what a real woman looks like. That's what you guys. That's what those people are missing. The ones that are dragging that video don't know what a real mom would do. You want to dismiss something like that from happening. You don't want to deal with something like that. So therefore, you don't know what that looks like. So I'm asking all of you. We are doing our damn best.
She's under Shelly. That's who she under when. Okay, on period. My. Most of the audience believe that she's complicit. L squared believes that she's under mind control. When comply with me said both of them. I know that's right. I think she's under Shelly Carter Ultra. My. These women are weird survivors. Survivors don't come like this. Absolutely. Absolutely. My. Survivors never have to be this defensive. My. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go. Remember to support the show. Support the show. Looking for a few more trophies to hop out of the bushes and pick 5 on it. Yes, it did. We've been live 2.5 hours. Crown family, remember to support the show. It's up and it's stuck. Let's go.
To get the information out to you guys, to show you in real time what it looks like for a child that's been traumatized to that degree, what DID looks like, what MK Ultra is, and how that looks. People use those terms real loosely, like, oh, they got MK Ultra. You're not understanding what you're saying. But when people respond real callously like that, please watch them. They don't have the capacity to show compassion, to show unconditional love. And if they don't have the capacity to do that for Allie, chances are they're not going to have the capacity to do that for another child in need, let alone their own. These are the women that pop babies out like guppies, and there's a lot of them. And then they want to get mad at somebody for showing real love, and they don't know what that means. So the one thing to do is attack. When Allie came, all that trauma was already in place. All those altars were already in place. All that trauma and torture and abuse had already happened. And we're gonna talk about that. I told you we would talk about the bathtub things and the different types of programming that are done in MK Ultra. We're gonna get into that right now. But again, you got your paper. Allie has over 200 altars. Out of those 200 that I've documented, 4 of them are over the age of 18. That's it. 4. The rest of them are 18. Actually, the rest of them are 17 and under.
Okay, where's Allie's baby? She said something about having a baby, huh? Where's Allie's baby? Where's Allie's baby? My. Y'all like this video? Like this video? Like this video? Shelly may hurt Allie if she tried to leave. I really be mad at my mom. She left. You don't know how to be a good parent. Absolutely. Lord, it's another sister speaking right now. When who? Kimmel. We already heard from Kimmel. Kimmel just wants some clout. Okay, Kimmel do anything that mama say. Kimmel do anything that mama say. That woman's absolutely often effing crazy over 200 altars. Come on. Does she really think people believe her? She does, friend. She insane. Allie needs to get away from her, clearly.
So I'll let you do the math on that. There are more, I can guarantee you there are more altars than 200. I just haven't had the opportunity to document them all for various reasons. And if you're... Okay. Okay.
And the only reason, mind you, he was adamant. Oh, what's the name? Was so mad that I spoke to Keisha when he was so adamant about speaking with Kimmel. Kept on begging LaRonda to pick Kimmel on the phone. I don't think that we heard from Kimmel. It sounded like she had more to say. Why don't you just calm down and put the other sister on the phone? put the other sister on the phone. I think he just wanted to be able to say he talked to a sister too. That's it. That's it. Where's the exclusive? Nothing's exclusive over there. Here's the home of the situation where everything that we do is exclusive. Fuck is you talking about? There's no exclusiveness over there. Yeah. Yes, it is. The girls be so in competition with me, or that they fucked around. That was a whole exclusive. You could have did a whole video, exclusive commentary with just the sister. But you want to be in so much competition with me. You hurry to try to get her on the show, to try to get her to say stuff just so you can hit that you spoke with us, sister Win, but not the sister that everybody wanted to hear from. Clearly. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video. Yes, he wanted them to argue for real. That's it. That's it. That's why he tried to put them up there. And then soon as he got them up there, he dropped down like, okay, y'all go at it. Like, girl, that's not what we're here for. My sister told me that Shelly took her to an alley in Hollywood to have abortions. Lord, I gotta screenshot that one too, because girl, that's a receipt. So that's what happened to the baby. Shelly was taking her to get him aborted. Lord, gather and close, gather and close. Fix it, Jesus. My. And y'all remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Crypto, PayPal. Have you want to done it? When? Yes, it did. Remember to support the show. Yeah, we dealing receipts over here. Period. Tell them, special girl. Tell them, special girl, where. Yes, it did. We dealing receipts. If you're sitting on Facebook right now, you're witnessing threats come through the comments. This is why we turn the comments off on IG. But Queenie, hi, honey. You don't. So you want to threaten? You want to threaten Amy Silver? I know that these emails that you're putting up are not her. You guys make up so much shit. So here's the thing. Amy is a grown ass woman. She was in pictures with me. That's what people are trying to do. Amy is a grown woman that happened to be in a picture with me. I want everybody to take a guess on what color she is and why they're threatening her in these comments. Take a guess on what color she is. Huh? Everybody? Who wants to take a guess on what color Amy is? Do you want to take a guess? Do you want to take a guess what color Amy is? Anybody? This is interactive life. You guys are. The thing is, though, what I'm happy for is I hope that somebody holds a lot of these people accountable. No violence. I'm not inciting any violence. We don't incite any violence. We don't work like them. They've threatened everybody. They've made lies about everybody. They've said they're going to hurt people. They said they're going to get rid of people. That's their only comeback. Who's Amy? Like, girl, no. Girl, no. When their ignorance is showing, remember to subscribe to this video, and turn all your notifications on. Make sure all your notifications are turned on. Let's go. Ignorance, your horns are showing. Okay. So when you said white, yup, she white. Mm-hmm. Now guess what color this person is? That's threatening her in the comments. Okay, take a look. Can I guess? Guys, shout out to Special Girl. You guys all follow my friend Special Girl over there to the support feature and support the show. Note that we can't do it without your support. It's up and stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go. Again, shout out to Special Girl. Yes, it did. Hold everybody accountable except the people you claim are the predators. Yeah, that's weird. Absolutely. That's absolutely. Um, it was the man saying homophobic things about Shelly kid. I hate Shelly. All you want, hey Shelly, all you want, but leave her kids alone. Absolutely. How many crowns does the crown? I mean, how many trophies does the crown need? My. I mean, the more you support, the longer we stay. I mean, that's what that were. Yes, it is. Like this video, and remember to support the show. It's up and it's stuck. We're in overtime right now. 20 minutes out from 3 hours. Yes, it did. 20 minutes out from 3 hours. When keep the show going. Keep the show going by supporting the show right now. Let's go. That's the sad part. Now, this is not a race issue, but this is what I'm talking about. Okay? We're going to ignore this person because this person needs some type of education, even though they can't hear. But ignore them because that's the problem with these type of people, even the celebrities, down to the little. I told you it wasn't just the top. You're now looking at the grunts, the bottom of the barrel, the bottom of the shoe, the scraping off the ground. You're looking at it. You're watching it. You're witnessing it. Slave traders at their finest. Slave traders that are just like a demon that can't help themselves. Yeah. They all revert back to this Negro mentality. Ali and LaRonda have so much in common. That's probably why they don't like each other. A lot of times when girls have a lot of the same characteristics as their mother, they tend to not get along. Yes, it did. Yes, and anybody in here can relate, just like your mom, but for some reason y'all can't manage to get along. When y'all let me know in the chat.
You're now watching them crawl out of every dark corner like a cockroach that they came out of. You're watching them and you're seeing how they work. If this is the amount of time, amount of research that you can do on a person that's in a picture with me, why can't you do that amount of stuff for the children that are missing? Well,
Period. Right, Keisha. Keisha said that this has nothing to do with color. You are with perverts. What the hell is wrong with you? I know that's right. Lisa says she ain't black no more. Why she keep discussing slavery? My. My daughter is just like me and we get along just fine. I know that's right. Like this video, and gathering close.
In the last couple of weeks, huh? There's been almost 40 hours at least. If you can put that much time into threatening grown people, imagine what we can do for the children. Imagine what could happen if people put this much work into how much you want to kill me. Imagine if they would put that much work into talking.
Okay, what are you doing for the missing children? How many children have you saved? Where are the kids? Like, make it make sense.
Let alone looking for children. That's how you also notice who's who. Because if they can put this amount of these truth tellers, platforms that are going live and speaking on us for hours and hours, digging into past pictures. Somebody threatened my special needs child. That mom is sitting on here. What's up, C? Please tell my babies I love them. I used to teach special needs babies that are over the age of 18. Do you understand what I'm saying? But their mindsets are not. So I had people threatening my baby because they were in a
Girl, what? Great question, Latasha. What children? Where's the missing children's reports? Where are these kids missing from exactly? Okay, a lot of unanswered questions. Absolutely. Where are the kids missing from? Okay. Well, I told y'all to push away from the table. Okay, on here, you looking for the kids in her dreams. Okay, because ain't no underground tunnels with kids. And if so, why is Allie not going back to save them? Period. LL squared said, I think they just talk about the children to have people stay listening because let's be real, who would still listen to this if it wasn't for the mystery of saving the kids? Absolutely. Absolutely.
picture with me. People are digging in old pictures and then going after people. If you could put that much time into things like this, how come you can't do that with the local children?
Okay. He said, I know that small van smell like ass, weave, and brake fluid. Like, why? Why? I know that's right. Allie is LaRonda twin. She sounds just like her. I tried to told y'all win. Sound like her, look like her, win. And that's why, they having all of these issues. You see what all y'all, what I'm saying. I don't. I feel like all of y'all, have something against that mom. The only reason that Kimmel is not speaking out is because she still stays in the household. She doesn't have anywhere else to go. Uh, yeah, and if she speaks out, she knows that she probably get jumped on or put out herself. Absolutely. Um, like point to where the kids are. Okay, absolutely. We hear it, but we're really not listening.
Missing in your area. This is human trafficking. I don't, even if it wasn't, every single damn day we've been fighting for kids. We have not wavered from the truth of kids. We are talking about what happened as a kid. We are talking about what's going on with the kids. And I'm a very humble person. I don't have to honk the horn about that just as much as I don't have to tell you I'm black. You understand what I'm saying? So,
oh, don't come back to us now, girl.
But if somebody could put that much energy, as you see people putting in energy to hate us, on your local missing children, if you pull it up, there's more than 10, more than 20, more than 30, probably more than that, missing from an area. And you can pull up pictures.
Why you ain't pull them up? I thought it was all about the children. You didn't spend all this time preaching and hooping and hollering about these kids. You don't have the missing persons. You don't have the list of the missing children. Like that should be the for someone who's advocating for missing kids. You should at least have the list of the kids. At the very, very least, you should at least be able to provide the list of the missing kids and photos. I mean, how else are we supposed to locate them, find them, if we don't know that they're missing? My. Yeah, where's your flyers? At this point, it's giving Jackie's daughter. Absolutely. Um, when she pulled them up, local missing kids. Okay, not the local missing children. We know there are missing kids. We know that they are being trafficked, but she not saying where. So tell us something new. Absolutely. Absolutely. Textiles was not valid 2 days ago. 2 days ago. What are you talking about? 2 days ago. We reviewed that content. You go and get the receipt and bring it back. You go and get the receipt and bring it back. We don't just talk about it over here. We stick to the receipts. We reviewed that video from 2 days ago. It's actually up on our fourth monetized channel. Go and check it out. The Real Jaguar Right channel. We got the content. We got you talking about a video that Allie made. We got it. She didn't pull out any receipts. And why? And then if she did, why would you flash a receipt when you can make it readily available for everyone if you're really concerned about the kids? Don't you think that we should all know this should be public information? What kids are missing, where they came missing from, and their last known whereabouts, and where she think they are. There shouldn't be a secret. There shouldn't be a mystery. There should be absolutely zero confusion. You can't say that, oh, it's all about the children. What about the children? And then it's a whole fucking mystery. Like, make it make sense. If my kids were missing, I would want zero confusion. That's the only thing that we should be talking about. If it's all about the kids. You see, child one, child two, child three, child four, they all missing. They all came up missing from this area. This is what I think happened. This happened to me, and this is how I know it's happening to them. Let's go and save them. That's not what the fuck I'm hearing, so go sit the fuck down. Because you talking about
Adults that were standing with me, I rebuke you, and you can do this. Imagine if that much work, if that much dedication, if that much strive was put into looking for a local missing child, into talking about what's going on with their children, into talking about, by the way, California, get ready for that earthquake.
You gotta be dumb. He said, "Who controls what y'all talk about? Who controls?" I talk about what the fuck I want to talk about. Go have several seats. Yeah, go sit over there. Go sit up that way. That way. I told you to go get the receipts and bring them back to the king. This is the official King Payne show, which means I run this shit whenever the fuck you get through. And you're gonna remain blocked until you go back and you get the receipt. Fuck is you talking about? I got a show to run whenever you get through.
Talking about the fires that are burning evidence right now. If you can
And remember to support the show. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal, however you want to do it. Yes, you did, Crown Family. Remember to support. Remember to support. We're 10 minutes out from our 3-hour mark. Remember, the more you support, the longer we stay.
All of this, and then the lies that they make up too. You're sending a lot of people different ways. If you guys actually look into these emails, names, these are different people. That's how much their lies don't even hold weight. Go ahead, look up everything that they're saying. Dig into it. You won't find us. Why? Because it's a lie. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, no matter what, I just said, yeah, Yeah, Noemi. I do Noemi. But what you're saying about her is not true. That's the thing. But you looked up a grown-ass woman. You just want the truth? Really? Or do you want to be ignorant? I'm not going to give you any more time. I just want people to see your ignorance. Because it's people...
What are you reading? What is she reading? Who wrote that? Y'all see her reading? Do y'all see her reading? Who wrote that? Oh. Anybody else see her reading? She's reading from Psalm. She's reading off a Psalm when Smelly Shelly gave her the script. Lord.
Like you, of why we are in the situation we are in. You are disgusting. Majority of y'all are disgusting human beings. I would tell you what I'm honestly thinking, but I cannot. Because it's social media still. You are a disgusting human being. And people like you need to be shown to the world. People like you, people need to see what the fuck you do. People need to see how you get down. People need to see how you will do so much for wrong, but you won't do a damn thing for right. That's what people need to see. So I'll leave you here. You can stay. I know you'll hate me either thing that I do. But the point is, I'm not going to give this person any more time, but you got to take note from these type of people. What's the truth? They don't seem like you want to take. You don't want me to. You're telling your own story. Don't start asking me now like you give a shit. Don't do that. That's gaslighting. And you guys have been through enough gaslighting for for over 40 hours of bullshit. You guys are seeing gaslighting at its finest, slave trade at its threatening at its finest, bullshit at its finest. Pay attention to it. Don't get stuck on it. Take a note. You got your piece of paper? Take a note. But what's wrong with these type of people is nobody ever holds them accountable for the bullshit that they do. Nobody. But please, let's not get distracted. Don't just ignore that. Please, just go ahead. I'm gonna ignore this person. So we're gonna ignore this person because we still have a lot of serious things to talk about. But
My. And I'm sure the girls are watching. Just in case Miss Outlaw and her pit bull Kimmy feel like they gonna come over here and check me when the link is in the chat. A pussy hole could always never. Who gonna check me when? Who gonna check me when? That's what I thought.
I just want you to, on your piece of paper, take note of what's going on. There's a lot. They're lying. They're just making shit up. I'm telling you. Rochelle Hawks. I'm sorry to Rochelle. Yes. I saw another person. Pray for this woman. I'm sorry to another person that they claimed is my mom. She's a 20-year-old newlywed. Because we had to look up the bullshit too. When somebody contacted us and said, "Is this your mom's name?" I'm like, "No, but who is this woman?" To newlywed. You're trying to live your life and people are coming after you making up shit. I'm sorry. But do you understand are y'all with me? Do you understand what I'm saying? If only the amount of shit that people do, if only they would put this much energy into the children, we wouldn't be going in circles about what trafficking is in the first place. Yeah. Carry on, Mom. So in the past 2 weeks, I think you've seen probably the biggest smear campaign I have ever seen in my life, which leads me to believe we're over the target. But that smear campaign against Ali and I was paid for. It was to defame.
Are y'all with me? Nope. Nope, we don't give a fuck. Okay, I'm here. No, we don't. Okay, we don't get it. Okay, I'm period. Oh. Oh, she crazy. She crazy.
To threaten. It was to harass. It was to slander. It was to silence. And the worst part of it was to trigger Allie's programming. We stopped doing interviews.
Allie's programming. Who programmed Allie?
Because there was nobody that we could trust. And when we did, people were trying to trigger her programming. And in the last couple weeks, they've been trying to trigger her programming a lot. And you might not understand how that looks. So I'm going to explain that to you, what programming triggers look like. So if you think of a huge apartment building, when they start splitting the child and causing trauma and programming the alters, they are building a slave. So
Allie is Shelly's slave. Period. Allie is Shelly's slave. My. Did y'all catch that? Did y'all catch that? My.
Like a 200 child slave with her alters. Each altar, each altar is does a separate thing, has a separate responsibility. But there's a foundation to that building. That involves mom programming. There's a foundation and part of the programming that's father programming or dad programming. There's programming that happens on the 12th birthday. There's programming that happens in the bathtub or wash day. There's couples programming like Zach and Aaliyah that we were talking about a little bit ago. There's programming based on the name. There's race triggers programming. Let me explain to you when somebody stepped forward, they had their face covered, and when that was not triggering Allie's programming, they uncovered their face, and they continued on in that way. When that still didn't trigger Allie's programming, a lot of you got weaponized to start calling Allie Tori Outlaw. Call her Tori. That's her name. That was trying.
No, I don't want any of that tea. No, I don't want it. I don't want it when, nope.
Trying to trigger Allie's programming. That don't bother me because that's not my name. When pictures were shown to you of somebody that was supposed to be a father, it was the 12th birthday picture because that was trying to trigger the programming. In the last 15 years this kid has been with me, we have worked very hard to break the programming. If I were to take her to a deprogrammer or to the church, they want to reset the programming. They want to deprogram her, integrate her. I don't.
What church you went to? Who said that? Lord, look, I don't know what the hell going on here, Win girl.
Agree with any of those things because that still leaves the foundation and that still leaves the building blocks for the programming to be installed really easily. For those who don't understand what that means, it's putting a band-aid over a leak. My goal since she's came and I've seen the depths of the evil that's been done is to destroy the programming and break it irreparably so that it can never be used against her again. Our enemies are having a little debate on whether her programming is irreparably broken or if they can still try to trigger that. And that's what you've been seeing for the last couple of weeks. It sounds like, oh, this poor lady is just missing her kid, and she's talking about the 12th birthday, and she's talking about giving her a bath, and she's talking about all these other things. That's not what she was doing. She's triggering the programming to get Allie back in line. And then when that didn't work, she started projecting. Now, again, back to these ignorant people. Has anybody had, who's on here that's a foster parent? I'm sorry, Mom, can I? Yeah, can I? I'm sorry. I'm going off track. I don't want to go off too much off track, but here we go. Who's ever had a foster kid? Anybody?
Like this video, Crown Family. We're coming up on the 3-hour mark when we're just a minute outside of the 3-hour mark when let's take a quick poll, okay, on period. Who wants to stay here in the home of the lituation? We have more content where that came from when. Yes, it did. If you guys want to stay right here in the home of the lituation, put a 1 in the chat for yes. Put a 1 in the chat for yes. Drop some crowns in the chat for yes. Keep it lit in the chat right now. Okay, I want to see the chat just moving. I just want to see the chat just moving. Okay, you guys want to stay right here. We got a lot more things to get into here. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. We've been live for 3 hours. When if you guys want to continue the show, remember to support. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle. Yes, it is. The number of the day is 15, but all donations, any size, any amount are accepted when it's did. We are so grateful for all of your support and everybody that's here. Continue to gather and close to the official campaign, and remember that we can't do it without your support. Running back our 5 on it challenge. Let's see if we can get 10 more people to hop out of the bushes and pit 5 on it that the official campaign can keep. Remember to support the Fire Fun Crown family. We can't do it without you gathering close.
I'm looking and I don't have my contacts in, so I'm squinting. I don't have contacts in. I can't see that much. Who has ever had a foster kid? Who has ever had a child in their home and they came from a very messed up past? Very messed up. It takes you a little bit. Who has ever been in a custody battle? That's another one. Has anybody ever been in a custody battle? And the parent that they keep giving them to is the bad parent. And when they finally get back to your home, it takes you a little bit to get it back into their mind of what this actual schedule is, what's really going on, what we need to lay off the sugar for a second so we're not bouncing off the walls. Who has went through that custody battle where by the time you get them back to the house and you get them straight and you get them good and they're back on track, then they go back to that house that you know they shouldn't be at, but you can't do anything because it's the family court. And family.
Okay, where's the men in black when you need them? When okay, Allie has clearly been abducted by aliens. Okay, over here, just come and flash that light in her face so she can go back to being normal. Yes, it is. The law needs to get involved and shut all of this shit down. Don't make any sense. I know that's right, Prissy Pickles in the building. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Gathering closest up and the stuck. Let's go.
Court is built on family issues. The only way family court stays in business is if there's an issue within the family. Do you understand what I'm saying? Are y'all with me? That's the currency. Family problems. That's the only way that's the commodities is the problems within the family. So if you've ever had a foster kid, stay with me. You get them from a very messed up past. And you finally get them in your home. And about 4 or 5 or 6 months later, or however long, the social worker comes and tells them, I'm going to put them on a visitation with their old family, knowing that family is bad, knowing that family didn't take care of that kid in the first place, knowing that the second that you send that kid back, that kid is going to leave everything good that they know. Every bit of peace that they had is out the window. You understand what I'm saying? This is the same type of issue that's going on. When you finally go to talk to the social worker, even the parents, they're projecting everything that they've done wrong to you. Because
like this video, like this video, like this video. Remember to support this video to keep this video going. Okay, we're in the middle of our 5 on it challenge. Win, hop out of the bushes and support. Let's go.
now you've given that child peace. You showed them what love is. You've educated that child on what real love is. You've given them the right to be free. You've given them a family. You gave them hugs that they never had. You stopped to do what needed to be done so they didn't have to recover from that part of their childhood, right? But then, because that person is angry because they failed to do what they were supposed to do, they start projecting, well, that person's a drug addict. The family's a drug addict. Well, that person's trafficking. They traffic them. Well, that person doesn't keep them clean. When the child came to you, they came in the same outfit and they weren't clean. Do y'all understand what I'm saying? Projection. Narcissism 101. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Has anybody went through that? Have y'all went through that? Are y'all with me?
Okay, that is not how it works, friend. Okay. Oh shit, Ali is not a victim of MK Ultra. If she were, she wouldn't know it. Absolutely. I know that's right. Shout out to Marcella Raspberry. Thank you for your. Yes, it did. Thank you for the super sticker. You guys all follow my friend Marcella Raspberry over there to the support feature and support the show. Let's keep this show going. Guys, you guys all follow my friend L Square over there to support feature and support the show. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's up in the stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go.
By the time you try to what the heck, I have done everything, and they just go throw this child back to the hell that they came from and ignore the fact that I have busted my ass, bent over, backwards, forward, sideways, went through hoops and fire hoops to give this child some peace. You don't see what you took them from? You don't see?
Can't you see what you do to me? Your love is... Never mind.
When they get back to that person and they're a different person. You don't see that? Do you not see that? Okay. That's exactly the projection, the narcissism 101 that's going on. Do y'all see that? If you've been through it yourself, you can witness it. You can witness it and you can see it, recognize it. That's my word. Sorry. You get me? Okay.
Period.
Carry on. Sorry.
Shout out to Narcs. Hate to love me. Hate they love me in the building. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video. Like this video. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We're looking for a few more people to hop out of the bushes and pick 5 on it. Yes, it did. We got nearly 400 people in the motherfucking building. Make sure that you guys are supporting the show. We can't do it without you.
So I can give you. We don't have a lot of time, but there's just so much to unpack with the MK Ultra stuff. You guys got to dig into that. That's the crime against humanity.
Yes, and remember to subscribe to the show. Subscribe, and turn on all of your notifications. You can't do it without you. Christina, she said, crying. LaRonda been talking big talk about suing, but now she begging for them to help her set up a GoFundMe. She was acting like she had it. Now she needs some. It's all about the money, friend. She wants money, sympathy, and payola. That's it. How you go from big time, big shot homeowner, all this money, motherfuckers is beneath you. Them girls should be worshiping the ground you work on to online begging for Cash App and GoFundMe. For why? For why? You don't got no attorney. You done busted your ass your whole life and don't even have the where and withal to pursue someone legally if you had to. Go on, sit your stupid ass down somewhere before I gather you up, okay, and escort your ass out. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Shout out to Dr. G. Win. Yes, remember to support the show. Support the show, Win. Yes, before I gather her ass up and escort her ass out, Win. Yes, it did. Like this video, and remember to support the show. Yes, sell one of them cars, boo. Sell one of them cars. You only could drive one of them, Win. Okay, you only could drive one of them, Win. Yes, it did. Besides, Southern California is on fire. Win. Okay, on here, it's time to go. Okay, it's time to go. My. Like this video, 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 win, like this video, and remember to support the show. We're looking for a few more people to hop out of the bushes and support. But she was telling the girls to get their stuff together and sue like they broke her sign. Like, what's all the big thug talk for? Absolutely. You telling them to get their stuff together, but it looks as though you don't have your own shit together, win. As if, that's a sign of being a grown woman or a mother being able to sue somebody. Oh, you're not a mother. You're not a mother. You can't even sue. Get your shit together so you can sue me. Like, girl, stop.
Problem. But when Allie's programming was being built when she was a little kid, the police officer would come
The bio mother
into
is
the home at 4 in the morning, rape her in her closet. The parent would conveniently always be in the bathtub. When the police officer was raping her in the closet every time, he would lay his badge and he would lay his gun right next to her in sight. And the protection, or the person that should have been protecting her, was in the bathtub.
Bruh? What she said? She's trying to justify the reason that she was all in the bathtub with Allie naked. Yes, it is. She's trying to justify why she was always in the bathroom with Allie when she was bathing. Yes, it did. Like this video, like this video, like this video, like this video. Those are programming triggers. So whenever you see a badge and a gun, it's going to trigger that nobody's protecting you. Whenever you see the bath, it's going to trigger the badge and the gun that you're going to be hurt. Those are triggers. Those are visual triggers. There's audio triggers. There's phrase triggers. There's visual triggers. So that's what's being done. But the masses aren't aware of that because they're not understanding the depth of the evil. It's not just trafficking. It's so much deeper and it's so much darker than that. So I just wanted you guys to know what you're seeing. I wanted you guys to know why we back up. I wanted you to know why we aren't taking any more interviews. Because y'all not taking no more interviews. Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself. Not they're not taking no more interviews. Like, girl, for why? For why for come, girl? Yeah. Shout out to Deneen. Yes, it did. You guys all follow my friend Deneen over there to the support feature and support the show. Keep the show going. Keep the show going. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the situation. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make sure that we're hitting our quotas, Crown Family. Ain't nobody protecting Allie in the tub but a predator. Absolutely. Why did the mom take a bath at 4 a.m.? Lord, Shelly not wrapped too tight either, clearly. The interviews are all over because we know that she lying now. She's talking about program triggers, but isn't she triggering Allie by reminding her of her alleged abuse in efforts to try to prove herself to the masses? Make sense? Absolutely. Isn't this conversation alone triggering Allie? You're absolutely right, friend. We know Tori said the schools and CPS and regular people like you, Shelly, Shelly, because Shelly is getting exposed and she's scared. Period. Why did Allie have a life if all of this was happening at the same time? Okay, how was Allie able to live? How was Allie able to how did you let all this happen to Allie under your supervision and guidance? Period. Period. If this is true, if the Dilly stuff is true, if all the stuff that she's saying is true about Jay-Z and all that happened under your guidance, being that you took control over Allie when she was just 14. And by the time she was 16, you were her legal guardian. So if something happened to Allie during her teenage years, it's your fault. You can't blame the mama for that. And then here you are sitting next to her in the car, coaching her and perpetuating these narratives when you should feel ashamed that she got hurt in such a way under your care. Are you really suitable as a foster parent or anyone's parent? Talking about you saved her from the top. Girl, don't get your dumb ass up out here with the shit. Fucking predator, you. Yeah, you sir. And y'all remember to like this video and support the show. We can't done it without you.
So many traps laid trying to trigger Allie's programming. We're just not doing it. We, if you just step back and take an aerial view of the last couple of weeks of all the slander and the defamation, it is physically impossible for me to be all of those things. But what's happening is they're just throwing everything, hoping something will stick, hoping something will exhaust everybody to be like, you know what, I can't sort through all that bullshit. I'm just gonna go
Okay.
focus on sports.
Imagine
Go
it
do
being
something over
your
here.
own narrative that's the reason that you get exposed. It's your own lies that's why she keep getting exposed. Period.
I'm gonna take my mind off the kids because this is too much drama. I apologize that we are inadvertently getting drugged into that. Regardless if you hate us, regardless if you like us, don't lose sight of the kids because this is the deal breaker. This is crimes against humanity. What's going on with these kids when you go back and
What
look?
about what you did to Ali Carter as a kid? Let's talk about that. Let's talk about how you traumatized, how you participated in traumatizing Ali Carter. Let's talk about that.
At the video in the bathroom, and what I told you was actually happening, when you realize that there's so many millions of kids that are going through that every day, and they don't have anybody to sit with them, they don't have anybody to comfort them, they don't have a stuffed animal to hold on to, it's going to happen to them again tomorrow.
Oh, they don't have a stuffed animal to hold on to. My. Why not hold on to Shelly? Is that what that were? Shelly has 3 ex-husbands, a transgender son she don't speak, and a transgender son that she don't even speak to. Tori has to know where the kids are because she talks about all those places. My. Shelly been playing head games on Allie for some time. What we need to do is find that daughter of Shelly's, that transgender daughter of Shelly's, win and bring her on the show. Yes, it did. Crown Family, find Shelly's daughter, Stat, and bring him to the king. Bring him to the king before he go over there with them critters whenever you get through. Like this video, like this video, like this video, and remember to support the show. We can't do it without your support. Hop out of the bushes and pick 5 on it. We can't do it without you. Let's go.
I want you to start understanding the fight we're actually in. You're seeing how evil is rearing its head. You're seeing how dark and the fires in California are covering things up and burning evidence. You're seeing evil freak the fuck out and thrash around and try to do whatever it can to right itself. I'm going to shift gears real quick. The last 2 weeks for us have been really heavy and really dark. There's not an easy answer of what to do. We are trying to hold integrity. We are trying to keep eyes focused on the kids. I don't care if you like me. There's a lot of people that I'm not real fond of either. But that's irrelevant. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what religion, what sex. I don't care about any of that. If we can't come together for the kids, humanity is not going to survive. It's dark and it's deep. For those that are threatening me, my life is not my own. God ordered my birth. God orders my death. You can threaten to kill me, but I've already submitted my life for God to do whatever He chooses to do. My life is surrendered to Jesus Christ. If He lets me continue to breathe, I will continue to speak for the kids.
Okay, they clearly shut up about all the fires. This shit is not cute. That shit is not cute. All those people in Altadena did not die from her for her BS. Absolutely. I'm tired of Shelly too. Clearly. Here comes the fake tears. Absolutely. Shelly is one of the predators they claim to be fighting. Yikes.
If he takes me home in the next 30 seconds, that's his choice. But you don't factor into that equation of when I live and I die. That's on God's time. And as long as I'm living, I will continue to stand and fight and speak for the kids. For you moms and dads out there, I'm going to go real quick. Hang on 1 second. There's a Bible story in Exodus 17, 8 through 6. Moses was with the Israelites. He was with Aaron and a man named Hur. And then there was Joshua. Joshua was leading the army. God told him to go fight the Amalekites. The Amalekites were very evil people. They were practicing witchcraft. They were messing with demonic and sorcery and all this stuff. And they were very evil people. God said, go fight them. So Joshua went down to go fight. Took the army down to go fight against them. God told Moses to go up on the hill with Aaron and Hur.
Is she serious? She's serious. Hey, Crown.
The battle was raging. If Moses had his hands in the air, the army of God was winning. When Moses' arms got tired, they would start to lose. So Aaron and Hur came along beside him and held his arms up so he could continue to fight and they could continue to win. Allie and I are in this fight, whether you stand with us or not. But we need you moms and we need you dads to stand with us and hold our arms up so we can continue to fight for the kids. If you find something in your house, if you have a ball or whatever, if you put that on the counter and every time you see that or every time your arms get tired, if you will remember to pray for us, we will continue to stand for the kids. But we can't do it by ourselves. This is not a one-man thing. The evil against this is too dark. It's too old. This is ancient evil. We will stand no matter the cost, no matter the outcome. But we need help. We need you to pray for us. We need you to hold our arms up so we can continue.
No! Girl, and the Oscar award goes to in the fuck. She was over there talking about ancient evil and shit. Like what? They crying for that money. Okay, on period. They work hard for the money. So hard for the money. Working hard for the money. So I know the crown gonna support the show. Yes, it is. Like this video. Yes, it's all about the money. It's all about the money. I don't like the Kool-Aid anymore. They lost a lot of funds, clearly. This is what happens when you're a trash parent. A whole predator will take them and no one will do nothing about it. Absolutely. That is terrible. She's sitting up here doing all this fake ass crime win. Like, girl. Ooh, what we got up over here, win? What we done found, win? Presence of the Lord is here. I feel it in the atmosphere. Yeah. Presence of the Lord is here. Friend, what is this? What you want me to call her phone number? Is this her phone number? Y'all think she gonna answer? Let's see. We can try. Shit. Y'all know I'm down. Shit. If these hoes answer the phone, we gonna know something.
Hi, this is Shelly. I can't get to the phone right now. Please leave a message and I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hey, Shelly Carter. This is the official Kingpin. You might know me on, from the YouTube when, I noticed that you and Allie have been watching my show. Allie's sister, Keisha White, was recently on my show. And, we are wondering here in the home of the lituation if you are open to coming over here and telling us your side. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Like this video. Call me back. Try call this over again. One more time.
Hi, this is Shelly. I can't get to the phone right now. Please leave a message and I will call you back as soon as I can. Thank you. Bye-bye.
That's this that hoe. This that hoe. Why is her phone off right now? Why is her phone off right now? This that hoe. That's her hoe. That's that hoe. That's that hoe. Sound just like her ass. Sound just like her ass. We ain't got her addresses and everything on here. Oh shit. You think that this is where? Damn, she's 64 years old. Let's see how far they live from my house. I might drive around the corner. Shit. See where they at. See if I see Allie ass over there. Okay. Then I'll just send the location to motherfucking Lil Rhonda, and then we can just put it into all of this shit. I told you we got the best investigators on the world. I don't know why they play with me like that. I don't know why they play with me like they talk about, oh, go look it up. Okay. They gonna look your ass up all right when. Damn! No, them hoes stay hella far from me. About an hour away from my house. Yeah. I ain't going over there. Fuck that. Fuck, it look like police around there by their house right now, though. Police right over there by their house right now. Yes, it did. I wonder what the police over there for. My. No, I ain't going. That shit too far for me. I don't like to drive like that. Somebody, y'all call me Uber, I'll go. Shit, y'all call me Uber down there, I'll go. But I ain't going. I don't like driving like that. Oh, remember to like this video and support this video. We got Cash App, Super Chat, Venmo, Zelle, Crypto, PayPal. However you want to done it. However you want to do it. Just make sure that you guys are supporting the show and note that we can't done it without you.
There's been rage bait, clickbait, character assassination attempts on us. We have pushed a lot of you back. Y'all know who we are. Y'all know how we get down. Y'all know who we are. For the angels that have met us, we're going to do a chat tomorrow. If y'all would like to come on and just speak about what you've seen, what you witnessed, you don't have to show your face if you don't want to. But if you would please come on and speak to my dance parents, my dance moms, and my dance dads, y'all know who I am to the babies. Y'all know who I am. I know you know who I am. From my special needs kids to my dancers, y'all know who I am. I have pushed a lot of you back. I'm asking you to come forward if you would like to. I've spoke to.
Oh, she's pushing out these fake ass tears. Y'all like this video? Like this video, win, and remember to support the show. Remember to support the show. Anybody got 5 on it? That official Kingpin can keep. Add $5 to the 5 fun win. Gather in close. Remember to support the show. Yes, it did. It's up and it's stuck. Yes, let's go.
A few of you recently, thank you. My dancers that that are not 18 yet. If you want to talk to your parents and you want to tell them about that chat that's going on tomorrow and they would like to speak on that chat, tell them they need to go through me first. You guys still have my number. Text me.
Send me Allie's number, Crown. Let's call Allie. Do we got the number for Allie? Shelly not answering. Crown. Shelly not answering. Send me the number for Allie. Like this video, and remember to support the show. Support. Y'all want me to call Allie? If y'all want me to call Allie, support so that we are here long enough for my investigators can do the research, send me the number, and we can call her. Yes, it is. Support this video. Y'all man, they trying to lure more kids.
If you would like to be on that chat tomorrow, text me first. Do not go through an admin. Do not go through anybody that's saying, oh, I know I can. No, go through me. You still have my number. Okay. I know I'm not the person that they want me to be. I'm not even close. I am proud of myself for becoming the woman that my mom right here taught me to be. I am very proud of myself. I give it to my mama second, but I give it to God first. If I didn't move, if I didn't make the decisions that I made, if I didn't get tired, if it wasn't all the torture that I went through, if I didn't go through it, I wouldn't be the woman that I am sitting here as today.
You're right. Any kids that Allie know, girl, I gotta go. This shit making my fucking head hurt. Ain't no fucking kids. All the kids would be grown by now. Oh my goodness, I gotta go. Allie don't know no damn kids. Them kids that she met down there in the grotto is all grown. Which means they old enough to speak for themselves and defend themselves. Is the Zelle link up there? No, it's not a Zelle link, but here go my number for the Zelle. If anybody wants the Zelle, this phone number works for Zelle, Cash App, PayPal, Chimed, any alternative methods that you guys want to support. You guys can use that phone number. You can Apple Pay, Google Pay, all that with that phone number right there in Zelle. Yes, it did. When you type that number in, my name is going to come up, or my business name is going to come up. And yeah, that's me. Style King, the official King Payne, Mike. Okay, I'm here. You'll see. It's going to come up. That's me. Who is this? Yes, it is. Like this video, and remember to support the show. We can't done it without you.
If you would like to speak on our behalf, if you don't, that's okay too. I get it. If you're like, listen, I don't want to get in the middle of that. I get it. Keep the baby safe. You know, that's my number one thing. You know, that's where I go to first. You know, that's why I push you back. You know, that's why I've been kicking you off chats, moving you out the way, pulling your pictures down, making sure there's no tie to you. I'm asking you now. This is the time. Go ahead and speak up. If you are okay with posting the truth of me with your child, and that's on you, and you decide to do that, thank you. You know who I am. You know me. That is not something that you can fake.
Okay, girl, go ahead.
That you can pretend. I know you know that. So thank you to those who can come and stand on our behalf.
We know you know that you're not Tupac's daughter whenever the fuck you get through.
Because I know that we don't have to defend ourselves too hard. When you know who you are, when you love what you do, when you move in the right way, everything else speaks for you. You don't have to speak, you don't have to say much. My mama taught me that. I overshare, I overdefend. I do a lot because everything has always been blamed on me my entire life. Since I was a baby, it's my fault. Since I was a baby, being beat was my fault. Being raped was my fault. Not being able to have kids is my fault. Not knowing what to do is my fault. Running was my fault. Trying to kill myself is my fault. It's not my fault. I'm not taking that no more. There are times when I get it.
No. The time you tried to kill, that was definitely your fault. You know, yep, that was definitely the time when that time that I would have to say that was your fault for sure. But the other times, okay, I'm listening. I'm listening. Let's argue. Let's argue. The time you tried to unallow yourself, that's you. That's you. Okay, but we can argue about the other shit. Now, what was said?
In a corner, there is who doesn't, who wouldn't after all of this. But I know who I am. I know who my mom is. I know who my God is.
You know, Miss LaRonda ain't never touched Tupac. Okay, over here. Yes, it did. Where are the cheers for the children, Ali?
So I'm not tripping. If you're like, I can't do that, that's okay. That's all right. I know that eventually the truth.
Oh, how many children did she abort with her Save the Children campaign? My, gather in close. Oh.
Will do its own thing because we have done everything that we could the right way. You're seeing people projecting and you're seeing people say there's trafficking involved.
Absolutely. Yep. She takes accountability for nothing. And that's probably part of the reason that she's riding around aimlessly with this programmer. Absolutely. Another NDA, no damn accountability. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's codependent on Shelly at this point. Yes. Absolutely. Like this video, like this video, like this video. It's up and it's stuck here in the home of the lituation. Let's go.
But they want to project that to this woman or the 90s angels that have stood on our behalf because they can't fathom people doing the right thing because they never did it themselves.
Okay, we got Ali Carter's number. Let's see if she answered. Wait, hold on. Before I call Ali, we got to get some trophies in here. We got to get some trophies in here. Do we got any trophies in the building? Yeah, my real name will come up under my Zelle. My real name will come up under my Zelle Friday. Yes, it did. Oh, before I call Ali, do we got any trophies up in here? Y'all trying to get me in trouble. That's going to get me in trouble. You think she going to have MK Ultra come after me? Do we got any trophies up in here? I told you we got some of the best investigators on the planet. We got Ali number. Now, do y'all want me to call her or not? Y'all want me to call her or not? Y'all want me to call her or not? Support this video and I ain't pressing send until some cash apps come in. Yes, it did. Like this video. Remember to support the show. We got cash apps, Tippy Tap, Moselle, crypto, PayPal, if you want to do it. Yes, follow Friday. Follow Prissy Pickles over there where we fixing to call Ali and see what happens. We fixing to call Ali and see what happens with. Come on in. Yes, trophies. Did y'all want me to contact this girl? Did y'all want me to contact this girl? Mama, I got the number here. My. I wonder if Keisha wants the number. I'm gonna send the number to Keisha so she can reconnect with her sister. She probably don't want to reconnect with well, she said she missed the win. She did say she missed the win. My. Yes, drop those trophies. Well, I'm waiting on you. Win. Okay, on period. I know when that highlight bling, that can only mean one thing. Yes, it did. I know when that highlight bling, that could only mean one thing. And she probably already watching too. She probably already here when okay on period. They probably over there and cut their phones off and everything to make sure. Okay on period. I'm calling. I'm waiting on y'all. Shout out to Don Angel in the building. Yikes. You guys all follow my friends over there to support feature with. I see the trophies being dropped, but I don't know what a support is. So I'm just gonna wait until y'all hear the ding from the cash app. Okay, on period. Y'all gonna hear it. No sooner as it come in, it's gonna go, and then I'm gonna press send, and then we're gonna see a Tory pickup. Okay, on period. It's all about timing. God's timing win. Yes, it is. Divine timing win. Okay, on period. We don't want to press send. Okay, before it's too early win. Okay, on period. We don't want to call her prematurely win. We want to dial it right at the moment that God said. Yes, it did. Thank you, Friday. Thank you. You guys all follow my friend Friday over there to the support feature. Stop playing when y'all taking all day. Y'all taking all day. Ali gonna be in the fucking comatose by the time we press motherfucking send on this shit. You know she over there on all the drugs and shit. Okay. Motherfucking Shelly probably got her drugged up, propped up next to the TV right now, forcing her to watch the game win. Not really like, she got to force her or nothing win, because who don't want to watch the show? Who don't want to watch this show? Like, girl, stop. Like, girl, stop win. Okay, on period. Like, girl, stop win. Like, who don't want to watch the show? But I'm just saying, I know when that highlight bling, and that can only mean one thing. These days. Wait, hold on. Let me go check. Come on in. Okay. I'm seeing all these trophies. And but I ain't heard nothing going off. My. Anybody need a link assigned? Is that what that word? Somebody probably just need a link assigned. Anybody need a link assigned? The phone number to not work? My. Like this video. She's going to be appalled. It's a nigga on her like, bitch, I'm about to call this over. I'm about to call her weird. Like this video, and remember to support, because we ain't got all day.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The number you dialed has been changed, disconnected, or is no longer in service.
Well, what's the new number?
If you feel you have reached this recording in error, please check the number and try your call again. Announcement 2. Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
What's the new number? Let's see. Do we got other numbers on here? That's just her current number. That's her current number. And the only number on file for her. Where's the other numbers? Go and see. You know what? The other girl, she might got a family plan. Hold on. Let me call, because I seen that too. Hold on. Let me call that other number that's on her account. They probably on a family plan or sign. Hold up. Swole up. Let me see. Call that other number and see what happens. These girls probably on some sort of family plan or sign. You see the yeah, because that number looked a lot like
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number.
good. Let's see if Shelly charge that motherfucking phone.
Hi, this is Shelly. I can't get to the phone right now. Please leave a message and
Charge your phone. I'm about to text her. Charge your fucking phone, bitch. Hey, it's the official King Pain Show. I know you said that you and Ali are not doing any more interviews. But God said one more. One more. But God said one more. In that. And what else should I say? Help me, please. One more. Damn, I done lost it. I done lost it. I was fixing to go in. Oh, let me go ahead and hurry up and wrap this up. Okay, on here, because y'all done got a whole free hour about the motherfucking Kang win. Okay, on period. The girls supposed to be supporting the show. We gotta get the super chat, Venmo, crypto, PayPal, everything. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Hop out of the bushes and remember to support us up in the stuff. Let's go.
For those of you who just met me under justice, Lottie, I love you. I know you're sitting right here, sis. For those of you who have just met me under justice, Jessica, I know you're sitting right here, sis. Night Rider, I know you're sitting right here, bro. For those who have met me under justice, you met me when I went ahead and put my head down for a year. For a year straight, you guys didn't hear from us, right? Do y'all remember that interactive portion? I'm sorry, I'm crying. I have 3 phones right now that I'm holding, so can't wipe my face. All right? You met me under justice. We found a rental in this small town, and we stayed in this area for a short time.
There's another number for her. Hold on, let me see. My investigators is on it. My investigators is on. No, that's the same number, friend. That's the same number. The same number. Same number. Okay, on period. She ain't pay her Verizon bill. She probably over there on Metro or something. We like get into it.
We were able to meet and work with children and their parents, and in this time that I worked with them, we created some artistic things. No one knew me under Allie. They knew me under Miss Justice. It was my stage name for the moment because we had angels that came out, stood with us while we were able to put our heads down for this short time when someone asked me, hey, stay and do what you love for a quick second. And I did. You guys remember when I had the blue hair? Y'all remember that? We took these kids to a place to go ahead and show what they've learned. And in that time, someone recognized me, a few people, and they said, your name is not Justice, it's Allie, isn't it? Yep, that's true. But for right now, I have kids around me and I need to keep them safe. In that time, we created something called Disrupt the Demand. We created something called Ward of the State, War Room, a sister's bond. Bullying stops with me nowadays. Whiskey Lullaby. I'm missing somebody. Am I missing somebody? I'm missing somebody. Oh, in Pearl Harbor. Y'all know who I'm talking to. We took these kids and I said, guys, I don't believe this is just going to be seen by your little small town. I believe that one day this will be seen by millions. So prepare yourselves. In this time, I told the kids numerous times, when you walk into a room, you are more than what?
That's her number. Just,
what you bring to the table will always be what?
Can't pay her phone bill.
Enough. I had them stand in the mirror and I had them do affirmations because I cared about their mental health more than what was possible of what they can do for this artistic vision. I made sure that they had dinner came out of my pocket that I didn't have, but I made sure because I cared. I didn't ask you for anything. I just did it because they're kids and they deserve to be happy.
One thing that I noticed about the background checks is that their name is not changed on the background check and that their phone lines are still in their maiden names. Mm-hmm. Yes, it did, which would make me would lead one to believe that the name change is not legal and the adoption either. My. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your thoughts.
That's what happened. You know who I am. You know what I did. You know what I created, and now you understand why. Right? Cool. If you would like to get on this chat tomorrow, you have my number. Please text me. Don't go through anybody else but me. I will point you to the right people. If you don't want to do that, that's okay. But heads up to you.
It's like,
someone found that spot.
Because I don't.
Protect your babies first. Don't worry about me, if that's the case. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? And if you don't, text me. Okay? That chat will be going on at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Okay? If you can make it, great. If you can send in a voice message and you don't want to go live with them, great.
Is we still going to this virtual or what is it supposed to be? A walk? Lord.
Send it to me. Text me as far as a dancer goes, as far as a student goes. I want you safe, but I know y'all are on here. I know you guys are seeing it, and I know some of you are like, let me speak, and I keep pushing you
Somebody
back.
go to Paul Mitchell. Where'd she get that damn hoodie from? They don't sell them in stores, do they?
I'm telling you right now, I'm not pushing you no more. Go ahead. But if you don't speak
You
on my
go
stuff,
to the store, buy a Paul Mitchell hoodie. Either she's going to Paul Mitchell or she knows somebody that goes to Paul Mitchell, or I don't know. Like, what the fuck? That's for the girls in the back that don't know what Paul Mitchell is. Paul Mitchell is a beauty school, like a cosmetology school.
just continue to speak for the voices that need you. Be a voice for the voiceless. We said we were doing just this weekend to speak on the children, but this is Human Trafficking Awareness Month. After all the hell and the things and the time that people have taken to slander, to lie, to threaten, to take me, to torture, I think we need to keep going for the rest of this month.
Oh, we got
The
another
march is
phone
now.
number. Let's try it. Let's try it. Y'all still supporting this show? Okay, I'm here because we got to hit up out of here if y'all not supporting. Okay. Okay. See, my investigators nailed it this time. Let's see if we got our ass this time.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
You didn't even let it ring through. That. Well, I feel like we. Got him! Alec, bring your ass up out my motherfucking bushes. Why the fuck would you ignore the call on the second rank? Why the fuck would you ignore the call on the second rank win? Bring your ass up out of these motherfucking bushes. I know you here. Like, stop playing with me. This got to be you. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty,
Your
kitty.
call has been forwarded to.
Oh, it rang through that time. Rang all the way through that time. Got it. Yes, it did. Stop playing with my investigators.
Moved. The digital virtual march is now moved to a month long. Please continue to speak and post. Don't let up about the children until the month of January is over. Can you do that, please, everybody? A lot of you are digital soldiers on here. That's it from the UK, Africa, Australia, Greece, Ireland, all of you from all around. I love you. Thank you. But keep this virtual march going for the rest of the month. Don't let up. Talk about the children. Post about the children. Look in your areas and talk about the children that are missing. Utilize every platform that you can to continue to talk about the children. Do not let up because they're burning evidence. I told you that already. Remember, everybody's like, how did you know about the fires? MK Ultra. How did you know about the things that you knew about? MK Ultra. Now you're going to be asking me soon, how did you know about the earthquake? MK Ultra. California, get ready. It's coming. I can't control it. I can't do that. We're nowhere near California. Warned y'all about the fires, and everybody's like, but how did she? MK Ultra. She didn't start them. I didn't start them. I'm over somewhere else. I'm not near California. We have the receipts to where we are, too, so don't try that bullshit. I will you to use my.
I thought MK Ultra wipes your brain, not. Well, shit, I don't know. What they brainwash you? They make they implant memories. I don't know. They see the future. My. So has she joined the other victims in the lawsuit? She said before that she's not in it for the money.
My voice. I will continue
Friends,
to fight like hell.
She's not a victim, and neither are the other people. Okay.
And if I fought like hell
There are no real
to
victims.
get here, trust and believe me that I'm not budging, and I will fight like hell to stay where I'm at. So for those who keep, she needs to go back to where? As a 30-year-old woman, I am now 30 years old, and I will be 31 in February 15th to be exact. I thank God that I have lived 31 years of life because, as you can see with the evil that you're seeing, I was not supposed to make it past.
Let Ali tell it. They doing all this for Diddy and Jay-Z. Like, make it make sense. Ain't nobody burned down all of Hollywood for Diddy and Jay-Z to hide or secrets for them hoes. Like, girl, stop.
16, that's what I kept trying to tell y'all. So after 31 years of life, I am blessed to still say that I am sitting here. I haven't made it to 31 yet. Let's make sure we make it there. I don't know what's happening. We're trying to make it to 31. Mama ain't 64 either. No, she's not 64.
That's what a background check said, and I just called her, used her government name, and she answered the phone. Well, the voicemail is it says Shelly, but her background check that we pulled, we used her government name. So I mean, it's clearly Shelly, and because Shelly Rochelle is 64. Whenever the fuck you get through.
But in her 50 plus years of life, she's still been fighting. Okay? My mom, also to give you a little tidbit, does not have any children of her own. It's not that she couldn't have any children of her own. She chose not to. Because there was too many children going through all kind of hell. So she chose to become a foster mother and to become my adopted mom, my real mom. She chose that. I am chosen. I am chosen.
Guys, like this video, like this video, like this video, win, and remember to support the show. Let's go.
Okay? So for that rumor too, that's not true. I'm chosen, and I'm the baby. That's the truth. For those of you who hate us and still can't understand what the hell we just said in all this live, the feelings are mutual. For number one. For number two, please stay away from any other child, and I pray for your own. I pray for the ones that come from you, because clearly they've had to recover from their childhood, and it shows through you. It shows through every move that you make, every threat that you send, every time that you go to attack. It shows that, God forbid, that you have children, they've had to recover from the children that you tried to tear down. That shows. I'm sorry to those kids who have parents like this.
Okay, I'm here. The evidence was collected from Diddy's home last March. Absolutely. Why would they burn down all of Hollywood?
A lot of kids that deserve to not have to recover from their childhood. I am very proud of the woman that I stand here as today. My name is Allison Leilani Carter. Tory Outlaw is dead.
The girls in the bed.
Father God, I thank you for this day. I thank you.
The Tory Outlaw is dead. Tory Outlaw is dead. My. She said she's not going back. She's not going back to the abuse. She's not going back to the negativity. She's not going back to LaRonda. LaRonda only wants to abuse her and beat her up and to, silence her. She's done. And she don't want anything to do with anything that reminds her of where she came from. My. If Shelly is such a bad person, you kind of waited too long to do anything about it. Allie is grown now, fully grown, 30, going on 31, and she wants nothing to do with you. You can be mad at me all you want, but ultimately I wasn't there and I'm not responsible for the way your kids turned out and why they feel like they're not loved and why they feel that you abuse them. Instead of attacking more people, instead of being angry your whole life, seek help, LaRonda, and take your little pit bull kennel along with you. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Shout out to everybody here. Shout out to everybody watching. I appreciate you all. Okay, on period. We couldn't have done it without you, Win. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Shout out to all of the supporters. Shout out to everybody who donated. Everybody who interacted with this video, Win. all of you guys holding it down for the crown. Yes, it is. I appreciate all of you so much. I love all of you so much. When I'm so grateful for all of you. Thank you guys for contributing to the fire fund. Okay, on period. I don't know when I have to evacuate, but I'm gonna keep you guys up to date on everything. Hopefully, I don't. Continue to pray for me. Pray, 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 pray. God is still in control. God is able to win, and that difference between pain don't have to go anywhere when. Yes, dear. Until next time, I love you all with the love of Jesus. Thank you so much for tuning in to the show. Until next time, adios, and thanks for watching. Good night.